In all the years that we've been doing second dates, we've heard about literally hundreds of different unique date ideas.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, cooking classes, hot air balloon rides, reverse horseback riding.
Whoa,
Wow.
wait a minute.
That's the one where the horse rides you.
Okay.
It's a lot of work.
It's illegal in some states.
Exactly.
Yeah. But we've heard, it feels like basically everything.
Yeah.
Although I don't think we've ever heard about a first date quite like the one of our listeners went out on recently. His name is Daniel.
Okay.
And I think this is something that maybe Brooke would really be into. But
All right.
we're going to
talk
find
me.
out in just a second. First, let's talk to Daniel. What's up, man? How you doing?
Hi, everyone. I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good.
Good, Daniel. Very formal this morning. I like that.
I like that about Daniel.
Yes.
So we'll get to your date in just a second. First, tell us about the girl you went out with. What's her name?
Her name is Olive Vera.
Oh, my God.
Olive Vera?
Like olive, like the
Food.
food you eat, but it sounds like aloe vera.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a calamine lotion kind of. I noted that when
Yeah.
I met
Okay.
her.
Sounds like some sort of dish
Yeah.
soap.
Yeah. She sounds
Hey,
like
don't
an
knock
apple.
Right.
it. I kind of like it.
That's okay.
I'm into nature names.
Nature names.
Okay.
How'd you meet Olive Vera?
Well, that's also another kind of strange thing, too, because I met her outside of a flower shop.
Okay.
Outside.
Right.
Huh.
I was getting flowers for my mother,
Mhm.
and I don't normally ever do anything like that.
Mhm.
But I was like, well, she's really attractive. So I was like, oh, do you recommend any type of bouquet to get?
Did your voice get 2 octaves deeper as well when you asked her?
Well, I tried to make my voice deeper than it actually is. Because when I'm like ordering stuff out at a bar, my voice hits this octave that I hate because I go higher usually. So I had to be conscious to keep my voice low.
All
yeah.
right.
It's always good to hit the
whatever
flower
works for you.
shop right before you go to the bars.
Yeah.
Bounce it out. How did that conversation with Olive Vera go?
Well, it was good because she was like, oh, I recommend this thing. And we just chit-chatted and,
That's
you know.
cute.
Okay.
It sounds like it was a real, like, natural.
Icebreaker.
Yeah, totally.
It was. It really was. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, would you, again, lower voice, I was like, would you mind if I called you sometime?
Oh.
Good one.
All right.
She giggled because she was like, you said that really weird, but I would enjoy that very much.
Good.
Yeah, so
All
far
right.
so good.
Dude, it also helps that you were doing like a good thing. You were out buying flowers for your mom. Like that's really sweet that some other girl caught you in the middle.
That'd be a
That's
green
true.
flag.
Right.
Is what
It'd
we're
be
going to
a
call that.
green-
That's a
I-
green flag right
Never
there.
heard what the opposite of a red flag
Well,
is.
I just made it up. That's why.
I like it.
Yeah.
And so you said that you took her out on a unique date. What did you guys end up doing?
I decided I was like, we're going to go mine for gold.
Wait,
Whoa.
Dude, that is
Literally?
an awesome date.
do people still do that?
Yeah,
You-
a lot.
Okay, you can buy a bag of sand. I'm not lying.
Right.
You can buy
Oh,
this
God.
stuff online and you can do
Oh,
it
no,
yourself,
she's
like a
into this.
DIY
Like
thing.
a pan.
You
can have
can.
a pan and
You
actually
can.
pan it.
They
yeah.
have bags of like riverbank sediment
Sure.
that you can buy.
I did that on like a 3rd grade field trip
Yeah.
once.
It's awesome. Where'd you do it at? Was it a place or did you do it at your house?
Well, no. So that's the thing. I was like, well, we could do that, but I would much rather wear those big, huge rubber boots and be standing in a river and with a professional.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna
You're
sleuth.
choosing
Yeah.
to do that.
This is it.
Okay.
You don't think that sounds fun? You like
I mean-
money. That's what they're looking for.
I
They're
like
looking
getting
for
given
gold.
money, not
Yeah.
doing hard work.
Just give her the money once you're done
Anyways.
hunting it.
What did Olive Vera think about the date? How was her interaction?
That's, I guess, why I'm calling you guys is because so we're in the river, right? There's some light splashing going on. We're flirting. She's, by the way, she's loving it.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
And at a certain point, as I'm talking, I know like she's kind of like further away from me.
Mhm.
And I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. But I keep talking. And then she slowly just like drifted away.
Like caught in a
floating?
current?
Yeah, like
No, I'm not explaining this right. So she is kind of like staying there and I'm kind of going away. But from my perspective, it looked like that.
Okay, so
You're both.
she's
you're
just-
just
yeah.
you're choosing different areas to pan for gold.
I see.
Yeah.
Maybe if you explained it in your deep voice, it would come through a
Yeah.
little more clearly.
Right. So I'm going around the bend. And now all of a sudden, I can't see her anymore. And now I'm with these people that are also panning for gold. I'm like, oh my God, I need to get back to her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the date is
Definitely.
more important than the gold.
Yeah.
Exactly, at this point. And so I get out of the river and I go back to where we were,
Mhm.
and she's not there.
what?
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay. I mean, maybe she just got out to go to the bathroom or something, right?
Sure.
Well, that's what I thought. So I asked one of the employees, I said, hey, did you see the woman I was with? And the guy was like, yeah, she left.
What do you mean she left?
Oh, what?
What?
So, yeah, no, she apparently went to one of the employees and asked them to call her a cab.
Oh.
And
Oh.
I called her. I left 2 voicemails, and she has yet to pick up any of those calls.
Oh, my
I mean,
gosh.
I don't know. Some women could get really mad that you
Ooh.
took the attention off of her.
I
Like
would.
you,
Yep.
Yeah.
Guilty.
like that you're like, what? I thought we were doing this together, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden you're around the
On
corner,
your
and I'm
own.
just standing here by
Yeah,
myself.
It has to be
But
something.
maybe there's a more logical explanation. Like, what if she dropped her phone in the river and didn't know where he was, and all she could do was like go and see if maybe she could get a cab on her own? Thought he left.
Not bad.
That's where my thought first went, but then I was like, well, she should have a new phone by now.
If we call her and a fish answers, we'll know that that's what happened, Jeffrey.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's find out. We're going to play a song. We'll come back and we'll get you your second date. All right, ma'am?
Thank you so much.
All right. I think we're going to title this second date Panning for Love.
Oh.
I like it.
It's already a success, even if we can't get them to go out on a date just from the title alone. But if you missed the first part, one of our listeners, Daniel, took a woman named Olivera out to pan for gold in the middle of a river outside town. He said they were actually having a pretty good time, but they got separated in their search for treasure. So Daniel went looking around, but never was able to find her. And he later learned that Olivera asked one of the employees to call her a cab. And she hasn't responded to any of Daniel's texts or voicemails since. So he's reached out to us for help in getting some answers. And Daniel, I never asked, did you end up walking away with any gold that day?
Good question.
Sadly, I did not.
Yeah.
You missed out on 2 treasures then.
Yeah.
I keep saying that
Jeez.
no one mentioned, but she could have just found a huge gold pile and wanted to get out of there right away because she's rich now.
Yeah. What?
She disappeared off the map, guys.
I don't think so.
If she did, then I want the date that much more.
Yeah.
Now
Right.
that she's rich.
Good call. Good call, Daniel.
I
All
didn't
right.
think of that.
Well, let's not waste any more time. I'm going to dial Olivera's number. We're going to try and get you your second date. You ready?
I really hope that she answers for you because she's sure as hell not answering for me.
All right. Well, let's give it our best shot. Here we go.
Hello?
Okay.
Hi. This is off to a good start already. I'm looking for Olivera.
Yes, this is Olivera.
Hi, Olivera. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
You know who we are?
Yes, I do. I listen to you guys.
Oh, that's
Hey.
awesome. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. So,
Always after work and before work, and yeah.
Cool.
Just all throughout the
Oh,
We
okay.
appreciate
Well,
that.
all right. Sound like a
Thank
little
you
bit of a stalker now. A little bit too invested.
We do have a podcast.
I will take it.
Okay. But then if you're a listener, you're probably familiar with the segment we do called The Second Date.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay. So we're calling you because one of our listeners reached out hoping to get in touch with you, and you've been blowing him off lately. His name is Daniel.
Why would you want to talk with me? My God.
Really?
Oh, he likes
Do you really
Yes, he
think that
does.
lowly of yourself? Like,
Yeah.
He thinks you're awesome.
Oh, no. It's just really strange what happened. So,
Huh.
Oh.
like I told you,
okay.
I've heard you guys do these before, so I'm just very curious what he told you.
well, basically, he said that he took you out to pan for gold in a place just outside of town.
Which
and-
sounded like a really fun date.
Yeah.
Depending who you ask.
Yeah. To me.
He painted it as a really nice time, and you guys were having fun, splashing around in the river, and you got separated for a little bit. Am I already wrong?
Yes, no, that's all right.
So why are you laughing then?
It's I can't believe he would tell you what happened.
Well, it sounded fun. Like you were flirting and like,
Yeah.
splashing each other.
Flashing,
Just like that.
Yeah. Aren't you
Well,
cute?
did he mention that we went for a couple of beers at the saloon?
Beforehand?
Yeah, at the Gold Rush place there was a saloon, and
Oh, cool.
He did not mention that, but that actually makes the date sound even better to me.
Yeah.
I could get behind if I was drinking.
Couple of brews, some gold.
Why
Let's
is that
go.
a bad thing?
well, let's just say we had a couple beers, and we were off on our way to go mine this gold.
Mhm.
And then he turns back and he says, "You know what? I'm going to do this like the old miners would," and takes down some shots.
Oh.
By
Oh.
himself?
Yeah, He orders 2 and downs them both.
Dang.
Rude.
Sounds fun.
I don't know. That's a red flag. It's fun if you do it as a group. It's not. It's like a problem if you're drinking shots by yourself.
Maybe he's nervous. Maybe he's nervous and he's worried like he wants to be impressive to you.
But he's already
She
had a
could
couple
take 2
beers.
shots, too.
Yeah, but why didn't he ask you? Do you know?
Yeah, that's the question.
I'm not really sure. It just was the first kind of like, oh, okay, well, let me just overlook this and let's keep going.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the first.
Yeah. And so we get to this place where we're mining, and then before I knew it, he was gone. And I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, he mentioned you guys got separated.
Yeah, we definitely got separated. And then I walk out of the water, and this guy comes up to me who's not Daniel, and he was like, your boyfriend's sick in the head.
Whoa.
Was he?
What?
Oh.
Was it like haha jokey or?
No, he was angry, like
Oh.
yelling. And I was like, what?
Why?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. He's not my boyfriend. What happened?
Yeah, what did happen?
Well, he had his pants dropped and said, oh, I'm panning for gold, and had his junk on the pan and said, look, I found a nugget.
Oh my God.
No.
Wait a second.
Whoa.
He dropped his pants and put his junk on the dish?
Oh gosh.
I mean, that would make gold mining more exciting. I guess.
So that's what the guy said, but I didn't see it.
Oh,
So
my
I was just like,
goodness.
let me just get out of here because I do
Whoa.
not want to deal with someone who can't handle their liquor like this.
Okay.
And shows me his junk.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uncomfortable.
That is weird.
it's weird, but it sounds a little far-fetched. I don't know
Oh,
if I
how
actually...
do you not believe that?
Well,
What
you
if
just
the whole
immediately
group-
believe that?
Well, fine. Ask him.
I think we should ask him, Oliveira, because as you probably already know, Daniel's been on the other line listening and he
Yeah.
wants to talk with you.
Oh my God, I forgot you guys do that part.
Yeah.
Hi, Oliveira. I'm really sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm really, really embarrassed, and I can't believe I did that. And I didn't know that you saw that.
I didn't see it. Someone told me, thank God.
Oh my gosh.
That's almost worse.
Yeah. But at least it was impressive enough where another guy had to brag to you about it. So maybe there's a
There you
positive
go.
on it.
I don't think it was a brag.
I can't believe you're admitting this happened. Oh my gosh.
Well, the thing is I didn't eat that day,
Uh-huh.
and so, like, those shots went right through me, and I was just so nervous because she's so pretty, and I just...
What?
So
You're
I
so...
whip my junk
So,
out.
I'm so nervous. There's these strangers standing around me, and I think, what else could I do but pull the pants down?
That's what I do when I'm nervous. I flash strangers.
Put it right on the pan.
This is getting even more weird.
For real.
In college, I used to do that all the time. Like, I was known as this guy who was pretty outrageous.
Oh.
And, and whenever we would have, like, a rager, like a raging party,
Love those.
they would expect it, and they'd be like, yeah, well, yo, pan for gold, pan for gold, pan for gold.
I can see that,
Yeah.
dude.
It was like a chant.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
For the record, everyone here's all embarrassed. I love the joke, bro.
I mean,
Hilarious.
it's the timing that's the
Exactly.
issue.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
it was
Exactly.
at a party and you're in college, and
I
you're
would
at a
chant that
rager,
too.
Yeah,
right?
I would
but
too. I'd be next
Not
to you.
gold panning.
With strangers sober in the middle of a day standing in a river. Like, it's a.
Well, I'm glad you guys are all enjoying this because I don't think this would be funny anywhere. In college, on a river, it doesn't matter to me.
Well, now you're just being harsh.
No.
Yeah. Daniel,
Kind of.
you put yourself in a pretty big hole here. Can you try and dig yourself out? No pun intended.
I liked it. I liked it.
I'm embarrassed that I did that. I mean, I see Oliveira's point, but I still really like you,
No.
and
Yeah.
I'm admitting that it was wrong.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
That's
That's
a
good.
big move, I think. Just to know that he made a mistake, he's owning up to it, and he wants to do better next time. So
Yeah.
Oliveira, well, actually, before I ask, I need to know, Daniel, do you have your pants on right now?
Ah, come on.
I just want to make sure.
Everything is on.
He sounds
Look at
sober.
that. He's a changed man, Oliveira. And with that
Right.
said, we would love to send you two on a second date, and we'll pay for it.
No, I'm not chaperoning someone anymore. I'm so over people getting drunk on dates, and then I become a mother.
Well, what if he doesn't drink?
What
if you drink?
I can stand behind
Listen,
that.
listen. On the date, I will show you the party trick.
What?
No.
Whoa. That is not what. How did you interpret
Yeah,
that?
Dan,
That's what she wanted.
It's the opposite of what I was saying.
Yeah, don't do
Look,
it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying it's pretty impressive.
Oh my god.
Party trick. Party trick.
Okay, Paul. Yeah. What is it? Pan for gold. Pan for gold. Pan for gold.
I'm hanging up now.
Second date update.
When it comes to online dating, you're definitely going to come across some weird, out of the norm profiles.
Majority of them are.
Like maybe you run across a young lady with wings and a tail.
Okay.
Whoa!
You don't see that all the time.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
Or maybe you found a guy with a handlebar mustache, which was quirky, but it was located in the middle of his neck.
Huh.
How was he still single?
Yeah.
So you're probably going to swipe left on those the majority of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of our listeners, Daniel, came across a unique profile and ended up getting a date out of it.
Really?
Wow.
So let's talk to him. Hey, Daniel, you there?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Damn, Daniel.
Oh, you had to.
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't resist doing that.
Is that
But-
the only time you're going to do that?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
We'll see
God.
how I feel. But Daniel, thanks for being on with us. Tell us about the woman that you want us to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Rebecca.
Okay.
Okay. And I mean, Jeffrey had alluded to the fact that she had an interesting profile. Like, what was so intriguing about it?
Okay, so everything seemed pretty straightforward at first, and then I go to the bottom, and it says in like all caps, FYI, this account is operated by my father. I do not have the password.
Whoa.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, no, that's just the beginning. And
Oh
it
my
says
gosh.
he will be the one checking it. You will have to meet him one-on-one at least once before you meet me with him present. So, you got to pass the one-on-one. Then he's there to chaperone your first date.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And wait, hold on. Red flags aren't flying up all over the place
Yeah.
for
No.
you because.
I wouldn't just swipe left. I would block that profile.
Daniel's thinking dream girl.
Yeah.
or dream
I'm
dad.
thinking psycho family.
I would never let my dad read messages between me and a guy.
Yeah, I know. They're supposed to be hot and heavy.
Did it say anything else?
Yeah. It also said, do not message me if you've ever cheated or if you are divorced for any reason other than your wife abandoned you.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, except cheaters probably would still message it anyways.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I cheated, but it was her fault.
Or I
She didn't
didn't
pay me
cheat.
enough attention, you know?
So, Daniel, did you meet all those parameters?
I did pass through, and I like you said, I thought, oh my God, this seems like a lot of trouble. But I also thought, okay, if her dad is this protective, then maybe she must be something really special. And
No.
let me shoot my shot and give it a try.
No.
She's probably a freak, I'll tell you that, bro.
Yeah, and she's got some daddy issues.
Maybe
Yeah,
he's
that's
a
for
cool
sure. That's what I'm
dad.
saying.
Yeah.
Cool dad?
Doesn't
Maybe.
sound like a
The-
cool
in
dad.
all caps says no divorces and no cheaters.
Yeah.
Like, that's
You
not a
show up,
cool dad,
He's like,
man.
hey, buckaroo, you want a beer?
Yeah.
That was all a joke.
So you're saying that you actually sent a message to this dad?
I sent a message to the dad, the whole
Oh.
family, yes.
Doesn't it feel like so dated? Like you're asking permission to
Yeah.
go on a date with the like it just
In certain cultures, that's the norm, Brooke.
not in ours though.
I will say, like, you really will wean out a lot of the people that are like, no hookup.
Yeah, exactly. And Brooke, if you don't like it, then you don't have to click on it. You don't have to meet the father. You just swipe left and find another
I
profile
just-
of a girl that's
True.
willing to go on night one.
It's just
Yeah, like
interesting.
Alexis.
What was your expectations of this?
I honestly had no expectations at all. I just saw something. It was interesting and unique and figured, why not?
Okay.
Wow.
It does feel like it could be Britney Spears' dating profile.
Yeah. It's a good point, Brooke. So,
He's like, I have to save this convo for court.
Hashtag free Britney.
Yeah. Free
so
Britney.
obviously the dad must have responded.
Well, that's the thing. So the next day I go check my inbox and there's a message, but it's from Rebecca.
Oh.
And she says that she just puts that on her profile as like a way to keep out all the creeps and the thirsty guys. And
see?
she seemed really nice from the response.
I mean, she's got to be pretty cool if she's able to come up with something that creative as a way to
Yeah.
like put on your profile to stand out and make yourself
I just think
unique.
it's weird that you think this
Okay,
is so
Brooke,
cool.
we get
Yeah,
it. We
I
get it. You
Yeah.
hate
I
it.
mean, Alexis, do you think this is cool?
No, Jeff, imagine your mom running your dating account.
Yes.
Fun fact, my mom did set up a dating account for me without my permission.
And you
And-
got laid, like,
and
no
you think
look
that
at
was
me.
cool? Did
Look at
you
me.
love it?
I'm a catch. Okay?
Just no wonder you're siding with this girl
I
so
don't know.
hard.
Look, sometimes playing hard to get works. I don't know how to play it, but when people do play hard to get, it sounds like this is an elaborate hard to get scheme.
So, I mean, what was the date like? You said you had fun conversation.
Yeah, and was Rebecca actually normal when you met her?
She was a normal, beautiful woman.
Wow.
We went out to dinner. We had a great time. The one thing that I thought was going to derail it at the restaurant, it turns out that my old high school chemistry teacher was there.
What'd you get a bad grade? Is that why you thought it was going to derail it?
No, we hooked up too. This is awkward.
I would prefer the hookup, maybe. I did. He told her that he remembered me because I just scraped by with a D.
Oh, the chemistry teacher, come on.
But who knew? Maybe the teacher was like, but I am sensing some chemistry between the two of you.
Hey.
Did she laugh at that?
I mean, I was mortified, but we had a good laugh about it, and we continued on with dinner. It was a good time, and afterward, we ended up just sort of walking around the city for a little bit, and then went back in her car and kissed for a while, made out, and it
cute.
felt good, right? Then asked if she wanted to have a nightcap, but she said no. She wasn't wanting to do
She
that.
had a curfew from her pretend father.
I know. You're suddenly moving kind of fast all of a sudden.
I mean, I was really feeling it that night, and everything I got from her vibes-wise told me she was too.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
But I said I wanted to see her again, and she said, let's do lunch on Wednesday next week. And she even suggested a place, some sandwich place.
Wow.
okay, so you had a date, you had a time, you had a location.
Yeah, lunch seems like a friend date to me.
Kind of,
Yeah, but
I
not
agree.
with all of that. I mean, they just made out. Like,
If
they were
they've
just done
already
making out. I
kissed.
think it's like, I want to see you in daylight, you know?
Yeah, I mean, but overall, it seems like a pretty good date. And I mean,
Yeah.
I would only have 2 words to describe it, I think.
Damn, Daniel.
I mean, pretty good, man. So let's play a song. We'll come back and we'll try and get you a second date update, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, man, hold on. Willing to wait 10 dates before getting intimate.
What's that like?
That's what my mom actually wrote on the dating profile
No,
that she
way.
secretly set up for me years ago without my knowledge. That's a true story. I could not believe it because she knows it's 15. Not cool, Mom.
She knows I'm a virgin.
You
So-
are the dorkiest person I know.
You are.
I do not
sorry,
think it's
honey.
weird at all that one of our listeners, Daniel,
Of
met a
course you
girl
don't.
online who had a disclaimer on her profile saying her account was run by her father.
Yeah, at least the father put that, because your mom didn't even put that up.
No, she
on
didn't.
her
And
account.
the father was fake. Your mom is real.
Yeah.
That's right. But no, this isn't about me. This is about our listener, Daniel. And
Yeah.
Daniel, I never asked you this in the first part. I'm curious. You said you had a lunch date set up that never actually happened with Rebecca. Did she cancel it or did she just not show up?
She just never showed up.
Ouch.
Oh.
Dude, she left you
Oh.
sitting at the restaurant?
Yep, just sitting there by myself, drinking water like a goober.
That only happens to
hurts.
people that you really want to hurt their feelings.
Or
like,
something terrible happened on the way. Like, were you able to
That's
get
true.
That's
in touch
true.
with her?
I haven't heard anything. I have no idea what happened, if she's okay, if
oh my
Whoa.
gosh.
mad about something. I don't know. She just never showed up, and it's been radio silence ever since.
Oh, man, that is so weird. But let's
Yeah,
get
it's
to the bottom
bad.
of this. We're going to call her right now. You ready?
I am, yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is this Rebecca?
this is Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. You have a weird tone to your voice, though.
I know.
What?
We all know.
Well, okay.
He's awkward, okay?
I guess, yeah,
Sorry.
that seems to be the consensus.
I thought he was fine right there.
I know.
I mean,
I thought that one was pretty strong. I apologize for my weird voice, but
See?
Are you like at the radio? Is this a radio station calling me?
yeah.
Yeah, we're
And-
all
It sounds
here.
like a party.
Yeah.
No, you should
It
listen
is.
sometime.
yeah, it's pretty fun. We do this every morning.
Yeah, it's a morning party.
It's called
yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey, and we're doing something called a second date update.
Okay.
Okay? That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to them for you to help you figure out the reason why. Make sense?
Yeah.
And so you recently went on a date with a guy who you are not calling back. His name's Daniel.
Okay. This is weird.
Well, gosh, I mean, you left him at a restaurant. I think that he feels like it's pretty weird.
I didn't leave him there. I just didn't show up.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I
well,
meant.
semantics, yeah. You didn't show up to the date. Is there a reason for that?
I
feel like I'm being put on the stand or something right now.
Well, I mean, put yourself in his shoes. Like, that would really suck. He had wonderful things to say about you, and he doesn't even seem angry about the no-show thing.
Right.
I mean, do you have any intention of calling him back?
That's a no, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're just trying to figure out why.
Well, I mean, I guess if I was him, I'd want to know the same thing, so I get it.
Yeah.
But
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much he told you about that. Did he tell you anything about how we met on the app or anything?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He mentioned that you put a disclaimer on there claiming to be your father. That way, none of the weirdos would reach out to you. You just get like the pure guys,
You
like
had
myself.
like some weird overprotective dad that was overstepping his bounds.
Okay, I'll just be real with you guys. It is true that my dad does run my dating app.
What?
What?
Whoa.
No.
You told him it was you, and you don't have to lie anymore.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
told him it was a lie already. We already heard that point, just like Jose said.
Tell us it's a lie,
okay.
please.
So I wasn't the one that wrote him that back. It was my dad.
No.
What?
What?
Wait, you let your dad
Oh.
impersonate you?
Oh, no.
I let my dad filter out the crazies for me.
It could be.
Whoa.
It could be that you're the crazy one in this situation, though.
We still don't understand if your dad truly runs your account and if he agreed, he vetted Daniel for you,
It's
then
brilliant.
why are you not calling him back now?
So let me just put this all out there. My dad approved of Daniel for this date, hoping that Daniel maybe would have changed since back in high school when he was Daniel's chemistry teacher.
Oh!
Wait, your dad was a chemistry teacher that you guys ran into at the restaurant. The one that told
Oh
Daniel
my
that he got a
God.
D.
This is amazing!
So your dad was not only the guy running the account, but the dude at the restaurant?
Oh my
This is too much.
gosh.
So my dad always says he wants to meet the guy one-on-one first. Well,
Ew.
because he knew Daniel from high school, he basically gave me his blessing to go on the date, and he just said he would be watching from afar, make sure nothing crazy happens.
Wow.
But he just feels like Daniel didn't really change at all since high school and is still kind of the same.
Based on what?
Yeah, based on what exactly, Jeffrey?
I think just the way he handled the conversation. I just think my dad doesn't see him as a very ambitious guy.
Okay, I get that your dad sees it that way, but you were the one that spent an entire night with Daniel. How did you feel when you were with him?
I mean, I thought he was a good kisser.
Oh, you do make a good point.
I don't know.
Kissing is above ambition
Yeah.
in terms of relationship
I think
rankings.
you're
So,
right, yeah. That's
That I
all
can
I'm
agree with.
saying.
Give
You're
it, I don't even know if he'd want to go out with you again
No.
after
Well,
hearing all
I don't know.
So much lies.
maybe we should
all
just
lies.
ask him because I need to tell you, Rebecca, Daniel's been on the other line listening this entire time. Very patiently, I might
Yeah.
add. And he wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Are
like your
you
dad.
serious
He's been
right now?
spying the whole time.
If
Yeah,
he
how
can
do you
follow-
like it?
I'm
If he can
serious.
follow all that.
I think he's still there. Daniel, you there?
I am here in stunned disbelief. I don't know where to start. Your dad wrote me back. Your dad is the chemistry teacher.
Yeah, this is
Your dad was
crazy.
watching us make out.
Too much
mean,
dad.
No, he was not watching us make out.
Oh, that's the part we're supposed to believe.
Yeah.
And I'm a creeper because I called a radio station for help with my heart.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
You're making me feel bad, and this was never my intention, and I'm sorry I didn't call you back. Like, I really am. I think you're so nice. I don't know, you're such a good kisser. I'm sure you heard that too. So, I mean, I wish you the best in, like, your future relationship.
Well, hold on, Rebecca. I mean, listen to the words that you're saying. Like, it's obvious that you feel something for Daniel. Why do you have to listen to everything that your dad says based on a grade that Daniel got years ago?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, we hit it off. Things were good. I mean, I have a good job. I got a 401k. I'm doing things.
Hey,
Wow.
okay.
You guys are making me feel bad. I'm just trying to do, like, it's just hard. It's just hard to navigate online
Follow
dating.
your heart, though. Like, don't follow the pay. Your dad's a chemistry teacher. Everything is probably statistics and ratios in his whole life.
Well,
Why
and
don't
it's
you
just
follow
like your dad will always see you as his little girl. Okay, you can't let him make adult decisions for you, else you're never going to do anything that has any risk attached
Exactly.
to it.
You could end up pushing away an actually great guy because your dad's being too stubborn about this.
True.
Okay, so I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're going to make him retake that chemistry class again and get a higher grade?
I've seen this movie.
Yeah.
No, but what if you just take a minute and like write? I mean, you're still attached to my profile. You can still message me, aka my dad. But what if you just took a minute and like wrote down how you feel and sent it and like pursued and showed my dad like you're serious about
Rebecca, I have a better idea. What if we all tried to convince your dad together by doing an awkward Tuesday phone call?
Oh, wow. That would be awesome.
I don't know if I could talk to this man.
I would.
I'm
I'd
just
totally
so
talk to him.
angry with
Rebecca, I
him.
know you don't know what that is, but that's a segment where we will call your dad and we'll help Daniel talk to him and have that conversation to convince him that he's a good guy and that he's worth giving another chance to.
Oh my God. There's a part of me that thinks that could be amazing because maybe my dad just needs to be put a little bit, in his place.
Yeah.
Is Daniel?
And then
Hold on.
you can listen on
Daniel,
him.
are you interested in doing that?
I don't know. I really like you, Rebecca, and I mean this is super weird, obviously, but it definitely felt like there was something really special there. So I mean, yeah, maybe.
Okay,
We got a
so
maybe. Okay.
so normally I'd
do
offer to
it.
send you guys out on another date, but we're going to put that to the side until we get Rebecca's father's approval. So tomorrow we can come back and call him in an awkward Tuesday phone call.
Oh my god.
Is that when we time travel back to 1950s when this was still normal?
Yes, if we have to. All right, so Daniel, make sure you do your homework before tomorrow. Not your chemistry homework, like your dating homework.
Yeah.
So this call is going to be a success.
You're going to have a pop quiz.
Brush up
Daniel,
on
it's
everything.
just my dad. You already met him. You know him. So, it's fine.
That's true.
He was your chemistry teacher.
That is true.
No pressure.
Yeah, I will be sure to do my best.
All right.
I don't even know if we can continue with today's second date. It's just a little too steamy, I think. I mean, lots of hugging action going on with Danny, who's on the phone for a second date right now. If you missed the first part of it, he wants to call a girl named Angela. They met online, and they went to go to a bar to have some drinks. He was actually pretty late, and that's why he thinks he's not going to call back. He was like 40-something minutes late because he was waiting for a package to be delivered. She seemed okay with that, but the thing that he was really highlighting was how amazing the first hug was with her as soon as he got there. Then he hugged her again in the middle of the date and then ended the date with a hug. But now it's obvious that she's kind of avoiding him. So we'll see if we can get her on the phone and find out why. Danny, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
And do you regret that last hug? Because you said it wasn't as good as the other two. Like, maybe it's like too much of a good thing.
I mean, I wondered about that, but honestly, I never regret a hug.
Okay. You know what? Stand by your hugs, Danny. Stand by them.
He's like, I got the hug. That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Angela?
this is she. Who is calling?
Hey, Angela, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
How are you? Have you heard of the show before?
Maybe. Why are you calling?
Well, I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not wanting to see them again, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why.
Okay.
Okay? And
Right?
we got an email about you from a dude named Danny.
Okay.
And Danny told us about your date. He said that he thought you guys had a good time, but now it's kind of obvious that you don't want to see him again, and he's wondering if he did something wrong.
What did he tell you?
Well, he did tell us that he was late
Like,
for
really
the day.
late.
He thought maybe that was a problem. But he also said everything seemed fine. I mean, other than just the standard, hey, we met for drinks, it was fun type of stuff.
That's it.
I take it there's something else he should have told us.
I mean, it was a weird night.
Okay.
All of it?
He didn't really mention anything that sounded weird to us. It sounded pretty normal.
Okay.
Maybe, how about you describe your date with Danny then?
It was fine. The kind of like funny, weird thing is that we hugged when he got there, and then he like kept talking about it.
Yeah.
About the hug.
I'll be honest. He told us about that too, and he was really pumped about the hug you guys shared.
He'll never forget it.
But it didn't sound weird to me.
Oh, well, like I'm dating, right? Like I met this guy in an app. I don't know him. I'm always like on alert for weirdos. And he hugged me. And then throughout the night, he hugged our server. He hugged this random guy at the bar. And
no way.
I think he hugged the valet guy.
What?
Danny's a hugger, is what you're saying.
Does he not know how to shake hands? Like,
Yeah, he hugged a few people. He's just like a big hug guy.
And does he say like, hey, give me a hug, or does he just go in without the announcement?
Usually he just goes in, just kind of like opens his arms and like starts to grab you.
Throws the vibe out.
So he was just like hugging everybody that walked by.
I mean, he would like say a few things to them first, but yeah. And I'm like, anyone who hugs the server, like, that's weird.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's only weird if people's reactions were weird. How did people take it?
I think the valet guy was like super not into it, but
Yeah. I bet you valet guys don't get enough hugs, actually.
That's probably true. You need so many a day, and they're just not loved enough.
You didn't know what to do.
he was just like so confused. But the guy at the bar was drunk and the server was nice, so that like wasn't a big deal, I guess. But the weirdest part, actually, I'm remembering when he would hug me, he would like moan a little bit.
What?
Oh, no.
How?
Like,
Like, it felt so good.
Oh, he's just like, I mean,
All right.
I'm pretty sure he did it with every hug. That's like what he does when he hugs.
I'm just like,
You
I
smell
could-
so good.
when you say it, I feel like I may moan when I
know, I was
hug.
just
Like
thinking
now,
that,
I'm
like,
like, I think
do
I do
I?
that. I think I do that too.
To a valet guy?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, not to the
I've
valet
hugged
guy.
a lot of people, not a valet guy, but I'm not fancy enough for valet very often. So
Yeah, it's just a weird, funny night.
All right. Well, thank you for explaining that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Also, another thing weird is that he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. That's weird, too.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe he's still on the line. Are you still there, Danny?
Yeah, I'm here.
Need a hug?
Oh, Danny.
I bet he does.
Angela, is my hugging really the reason why you didn't want to set up a second date?
You know what? You're like the sweetest, but I'm sorry, it's just not a match.
Oh.
No, I mean, look, I'm sorry if I weirded you out, but just so you know, like, I was born and raised a hugger. My family hugs, and like that's just our thing. Like, so, like some people talk, and some people send letters, and some people give gifts, and we hug. I hug. I speak through hugs, and like,
Speak through
hugs.
I get it. Like, you kind of feel like I'm a weirdo, but I just want you to know, like, you're an amazing hugger. And, like, even just because you weren't raised that way doesn't mean that, like, you can't still be this incredible hugger that you are.
He sees your hugging potential.
What's happening?
Yeah. He's like, let me teach you.
Danny, this sounds like more than just something you do. It sounds like your lifestyle.
It's a religion?
I mean, hugging is important. Hugging is, like, a beautiful connection between people. And, Angela, that's what I felt like we had the other night. And, like, I get it. Not everyone is a big hugger. But, like, the way that your arms went under my arms, that fit perfectly. And, like, it wasn't like I was hugging a stranger. It was like someone I've known my entire life.
Aww.
You know, it was like hugging a family member.
I would have left that part out, Danny.
But not in a weird way. Not like that. You know what I mean? Like, you... Okay, obviously this is not going well.
I mean, you are so sweet, but I'm not into hugs like you, man.
But Angela, I mean, he sounds like a nice guy. He sounds like
Yeah, for sure.
he's not creepy. He didn't creep you out. I mean, if anything, you were just uncomfortable with, I don't know, maybe too many hugs for the valet or something. But
I mean, yeah, it was a little weird.
yeah.
Well, I get it. I get it. You know, it's fine. But Angela, just know, like, what's amazing, not just about your hugs, is that they're amazing, is that you're an amazing hugger and you don't even know it.
Wow. That's a nice compliment, Angela.
Kind of cute.
Oh my God, I rejected him and he complimented me. Like,
Yeah.
thank you.
Well, that's because you don't realize how good of a hugger you are. That's the problem.
Wow.
And Danny would like to
Now
show
I know.
you. So would you like to go on a second date with Danny? We'll pay for it.
No.
Oh, really? I thought for sure you'd give him another chance. What if he calmed down the hugs?
You know what? I think there's someone out there that is going to love hugs and love Danny.
Okay.
But, you know, Danny, like, I'm down to be your friend if you want to, like, text me and like hang out in that way. Like, I don't know if you are down for that, but
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. Do you think we could still hug?
Oh, wow. Hey, come on now. She just offered to be friends. Don't go in for that. Can we be friends that hug once in a while, too? You know, that never ends up good. It usually ruins friendships.
Yeah, hugs with benefits.
we'll see. We'll take it one hug at a time.
All right. Well, just know that I'm giving you a virtual hug over the airwaves right
Oh,
now.
wow.
I can feel it.
Oh, yeah, it's hot. What's the appropriate amount of time you can be late for a date? I don't know, 5, maybe 10 days?
What?
Days?
And then
No.
after that, it gets to be a little bit of a bother. Danny's on the phone for a second date today, and I guess he thinks the fact that he was a little late might be ruining his chances for a second date. What's up, Danny? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, guys. How are y'all doing?
Good. So how many days late were you?
I was pretty late to this date, but it wasn't days late.
Okay.
Oh.
You
Well, I don't
didn't
understand what the
force-
problem is then.
You didn't force her to live at the restaurant for a while?
No, I wouldn't do that to her.
Okay. Well, before we find out about your date and exactly how late you were, what's the name of the girl you want to call today?
Angela.
Angela. All right. And where did you meet Angela?
We met on a dating app.
Okay.
Is there anything that stood out about her?
She's got an amazing smile. All her pictures were really good, and she's a pet lover, which I really like. She's got a dog.
Nice.
Okay. So do you have a dog?
I don't. Unfortunately, I had a dog that passed away last year, and I haven't brought myself to get a new one
Well,
yet.
maybe that's why.
What?
Maybe she doesn't want to go out with you because you had a dog that died. I'm super judgy about that. When anybody has a pet that died, I get super judgy. So maybe that's it.
What'd you do?
Yeah. So what'd you guys do when you went out on your date?
We decided just to keep it simple, get a drink, make sure we were, compatible face to face.
And I guess that's when you were late. How late were you?
I was about 45 minutes late.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's pretty late.
But I have a good reason. I do. And I was being very communicative about my tardiness via text message.
What was your reason?
Well, I was having a package delivered that day, and it was a surprise gift from my mom, and she gave me a window. So it's like one of those services where, they're like, this package will be delivered between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., and you have no idea when it's going to get there, right?
All right.
So I, of course, surprise, surprise, the guy finally delivers it at 5:58 p.m., on the very end of the window.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those situations where I was getting the feeling that it was a pretty valuable thing, and I couldn't just leave it on my doorstep, outside. I didn't want to risk that.
Okay. And was she understanding about that? I mean, did she seem understanding when you showed up?
I mean, I think so. She seemed pretty good. I mean, we had this moment. So, it was a pretty crowded bar, and it took me a second to sort of pick her out of the crowd. There were a lot of people, and I was still kind of stressed because I kind of booked it as soon as the package arrived. And then she sees me and is like waving me over. And then I see her, but then it takes me a while to get there. But then I walk up, and I don't know if it was like the nerves or like the adrenaline, but I go in for the hug right away, and I just give her this like huge hug because I don't know, it's just a relief to sort of get there, and she returns the hug, and it's this like amazing hug.
Like you guys ran to each other for it.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah, and it's like this hug happened, and like all the stress just melted away. Like it was just this great first connection, and I immediately calmed down, and I was like there and in it and present with her. And it was great.
So how long did you guys have drinks for?
Probably hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, that seems like she probably wasn't too pissed that you showed up late then. Plus, love at first hug.
Yeah, love at first hug. So like about an hour and a half in, something like that, I go to the bathroom and I come back. We've had a couple, so I might be a little tipsy at this point. And I was just like, I had been thinking about the first hug, and I was like, kind of tried to explain to her how great it was for that hug to happen to me and kind of calm down a little bit. And I went ahead and I asked her for a second hug, if I could hug her again.
That's
okay.
That's kind of awkward.
Yeah, you asked for a kiss, I understand.
Well,
but
and like
a
the
hug?
first hug was like natural.
Right.
Second hug sounds forced. Did you get it?
Yeah, she hugged me. I mean, I guess in retrospect, maybe it was a little weird, but she seemed okay with it, and we hugged again, and it was really good. It was another like really great hug.
You guys are good huggers. It's really cute.
You're like holding each other for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it was really good. And then actually that wasn't even our last hug of the night, because pretty soon after that we decided to call it quits. So we went outside, and before we parted ways, we had another hug.
Wow. This is getting too hot for me to listen to anymore.
Honestly, it wasn't as good as the first two, but it was definitely like a really solid hug.
He's really
Okay,
All right.
there was no like pat in it. It was like a still solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It wasn't great. It was good.
Okay.
And was that it? Is that the last you've heard from her?
You know, I was asking her if she wanted to see me again, we should hang out again, and she was kind of positive but non-committal, you know? She wasn't going to be like, oh, yeah, Thursday, or she was just sort of like not really hitting me with any dates, and then we parted ways, and I haven't heard from her.
Okay. And you have tried to contact her.
Oh, yeah, I sent her a couple texts that she sort of responded to shortly.
Okay.
But it's obvious that she doesn't really want to see you again.
I mean, I guess, but I'm telling you, if you had hugged her the way that...
The guy on the phone for a second date today said that he went out with a girl that he met while playing a little game of pickleball.
Oh, fun.
Okay. Is he a retired old dude? Or?
Well,
That's an old game.
I don't know exactly what that is, but I definitely have an image in my head. So, Darren, out of the two of you, which one was holding the pickle?
No.
That's not how it's played.
Let's just say it was me.
Oh my God.
He really doesn't know.
This is a fun game.
That laugh afterwards.
Can I sign up for this group?
Stop with the pickles, you guys.
Totally. You guys are welcome to join.
All
Oh
right.
my God. Are you like an old horny man or something, Darren, who plays pickleball?
No, come on. How old do I sound? Do I sound that old?
No, you don't.
68?
Sounds just right to me.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Darren, you met this girl while playing pickleball. What's her name?
Andrea.
Andrea? What'd you like about Andrea?
She's a very attractive girl. I got to say, the first thing I noticed about her were her eyebrows.
What?
I just find eyebrows very attractive in a woman. You know.
I think that is the first time I have ever heard that.
You're an eyebrow man.
I am. You know, I like them real, natural, you know, semi-bushy, and,
Okay.
you know.
So did you use that as your opening line with her?
No. We got to know each other as friends by playing pickleball.
Oh, okay. That's a great way to start
That's
something.
how you met?
I didn't know if she was going to be into me or interested, so I took that chance.
How'd you do it?
After a game that we lost, I was like, wow, that was a tough loss. You know, we gave it all, but can I have your number?
While she's vulnerable.
Smooth, man. Smooth.
Yeah, get her at her
Darren.
low point. That's smart.
I thought it was a great opportunity.
Did you guys get to go out then?
That was the plan, you know. I went up to her place. I picked her up. She seemed kind of like flustered. I asked her why, and she told me when she got home early that day, she was annoyed that there was just poop everywhere in her neighborhood. Like,
Did you say
what? Hold on.
Did you say there was poop everywhere in her neighborhood?
yeah, like dog poop, not like human poop, you know.
Okay.
I was like, did we mishear that?
What neighborhood are you living in?
A real crappy one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I mean,
right.
I could understand. Like, that is so annoying to me when people don't pick up after their dogs.
Yeah, so she takes the bus on her way home, and she walks after she gets off, and, you know, she sees all of that stuff, and, you know, she gets very annoyed. And I get it. I'd be too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did that affect your guys' date?
Well, she seemed kind of flustered, so I was like, I'll help you out. Let's clean this up. You know, it'd be like a nice activity. We can interact and get to know each other a little bit more as we pick up the poop.
Okay.
That's a noble move for a guy to do for a girl. You're like her Prince Charmin.
You are a solutions guy, though.
Yeah.
Like, was she thankful for that?
Well, at first she thought I was kidding, but I was like, no, come on, let's do it for real.
Oh, wow. Even she didn't believe it.
No, of course. Come on. Like, seriously, would you believe someone if they told you that?
No.
I can't believe you even offered.
Really?
So is that what you guys did on your date?
That was part of it. We did that, and then we started talking, and we ended up staying at her place. We ordered pizza. We had a little bit of wine.
I hope you washed your hands.
I know. I thought of that, too.
And, you know, she started telling me about her exes and stuff like that, how she's, you know, she hasn't had the best experiences with guys. And at some point, she just came up and asked me, can I trust you?
Oh, well, that's an important question.
I mean, I wouldn't trust a guy that offers to go around cleaning up dog poop on a first date either. It's a valid question.
It is. I mean, and I told her, yeah, you can totally trust me. Here's my phone. Here's my password. Look through it. You know,
Oh, wow,
that
more
seems
than
intense.
trust. Yeah.
I mean, guys, I told you, I'm really interested in this girl. I think she's very special.
And you don't think that that's a red flag that she would want to look through your phone on a first date?
She didn't ask. I offer. I gave her my phone and my password. I mean, I'm a good guy. There's nothing to hide in that phone. It totally came from a good place.
She actually took you up on it. She actually went through your phone.
She did. She went through my phone. She didn't find any red flags.
This doesn't feel healthy to me
Yeah,
for some
that's
reason.
weird. I understand offering, but the fact she actually did it is...
I mean, it's not like she looked through everything. She just took a quick glimpse. You know, she was like, oh, who's that? Who's that?
Yeah, who's mom? Who is this mom person?
Yeah, she wasn't aggressive searching my phone. Nothing like that.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
So you're over at her house, you're drinking, you're eating pizza, you're looking through each other's phones. Did anything else happen?
I didn't get a chance to look through her phone. She just looked at mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's not
All
very
right.
fair.
She didn't offer, so I'm taking a leap of faith over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it doesn't seem like it panned out for you because she's not calling you back.
Yeah, I'm clueless at this point. I just don't understand why she won't call me back. We had a great time. I mean, for heaven's sakes, I cleaned poop for her.
Yeah.
Totally.
I'm actually with you on this one.
Yeah.
If you were friends before, you did a good deed, and you were super vulnerable.
I can tell you, I would definitely call you back if you cleaned up my poop. We're going to play a song, come back, and call Andrea for you right after this, okay?
Thank you, guys.
All right, hold on. Darren, I don't know if this chick deserves you.
Wow, actually.
Honestly,
I can see that.
if you're just tuning in for today's second date, we're on the phone with Darren, who might be the most open, selfless, accommodating man in the history of dating.
Well said.
He recently went out with a woman named Andrea, and for their first date, he cleaned up all the dog poop in Andrea's neighborhood.
Wow.
Then he let her go through his entire cell phone just to show her that he's a trustworthy guy with nothing to hide.
On the first date?
Yeah, not to show that she has any back issues or anything.
Yeah.
No luggage there.
Brooke doesn't even let her husband have a cell phone. It's incredible.
So
now,
dumb.
Darren, have you actually seen her at your pickleball group since your date happened?
Seen her about 3 times at the group, and it's kind of like she doesn't pay attention to me.
Oh.
Maybe she doesn't want to talk to me. So I don't know. I'm clueless at the moment, and it's been a while since I've been out with someone like that. She's so cool, and I don't know, those amazing eyebrows, and
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the eyebrows.
That's what it is.
But I will say it is kind of weird because they were friends before, right? For her to be totally avoiding you. I mean, it's one thing to just be like, hey, I'm not that attracted to you. It's just not going to work out. She could easily friend zone you without any problems.
Yeah.
yeah, no, she ghosted me.
Yeah, it doesn't even seem like she wants you in the friend zone.
But in his defense, it's not bad enough where she just stopped playing pickleball, right? Like, if it was
She's not
super bad,
talking
she
to
wouldn't-
him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
worse.
Yeah.
It's worse that they're in the same place and she won't even acknowledge him anymore.
Yeah, it's worse the fact that I gotta see her, and I'm just like invisible.
Yeah.
All right, Darren. Well, we're going to get you some answers here. We're going to call Andrea and get your second date. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Andrea, please?
Hi, this is Andrea.
Hey, this is young Jeffrey from Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a moment to talk?
Who?
Oh.
Hi, Andrea.
We're doing a segment on our show right now called The Second Date, and you're going to be the star of it. It's where if you go out on a date with someone and they're not calling you back, we can give that person a call and try and figure out the reason why.
And why are you calling me?
Well, because you recently went out with a guy named Darren, and so he's asked us to reach out to you.
Well, if you talk to Darren, you can tell him to forget it. I'm never going to go out with him because he's a liar.
What?
A liar?
Oh, my God. I mean, I would love to know the details on that because if he's a liar, he's definitely got us fooled, too. He sounded like stand-up dude who respected you.
Respect?
That's what
Oh, my
it's...
God.
I mean, this is a man that went around your neighborhood cleaning up other people's dog poop for you.
Seriously.
I can't think of a better guy than that.
Well, it's obvious that he told you all the good things about himself, but clearly he didn't tell you anything else.
Yeah, I guess that's why we're calling you. What did we miss?
So we made out, we fooled around, like we went back to my place and I asked him if he wanted to see other people. And he told me he wasn't interested in going out with anyone else right now.
Okay.
And he even showed me his phone and like that he wasn't texting other people.
Yeah, he told us that he gave you his cell phone because he's a trustworthy guy and he wanted to show you that.
That's what he made himself out to be. But I found out later that was not the case.
Really? What'd you find out?
So like 3 days later, I see him out at a bar with another girl and they're laughing and he's like rubbing her leg.
Oh.
Okay, wait, though. Slow down. You guys have been on one date.
So what? He said he wasn't interested in anyone else, and clearly he was.
But you weren't even calling him back. I mean,
Listen, honey, I don't have time for dogs. No dogs allowed. We fooled around, and that was it right there.
Okay.
No dogs allowed.
I guess, I mean, that's a pretty hard stance.
Yeah, just for seeing a guy out at a bar somewhere with someone else. I mean,
He was obviously interested in her. They were laughing, and he said he wasn't interested in anyone else.
Okay.
He was lying.
You know, I could see where you would think he was a liar.
well, maybe we should ask Darren about this.
But go for it. Go ask him. I don't care. It's the truth.
All right, well, let's ask him right now. Darren, why were you rubbing some other girl's leg?
And laughing.
What? He's not on the phone. You're talking to me.
Well, actually, he is on the phone because he's been on the other line listening this entire time, like a little dog.
What the
Yeah. Sorry, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea.
That is a guilty high right there.
You're the big brat.
I heard that.
Did you just say hi to me?
So you just happened to be at that bar randomly?
Yeah, and I saw you there.
What, did you follow me there after pickleball?
No, I didn't have to.
What is
You
going
didn't
on?
have to? What does that mean?
I can see your location on my phone.
What is happening?
What?
Wait,
Oh, my God.
Andrew, you can see Darren's location?
Yes, I turned on share location to make sure I could trust him.
Hold on.
Oh.
Are you serious? Come on now. No. You didn't do that. I trusted you with my phone, and you turned on my GPS so you can see where I'm at?
You were sitting right there.
Are you listening to yourself? You know how crazy that sounds?
No, what's crazy is that you lied about being interested in anyone else.
Wait, I lied?
That's crazy.
You were blowing me off. You never answered my call, so I decided, you know what? Maybe she's not interested. Let me go out with
It
someone
was 3
else.
days.
And you were following me? Like, seriously?
You knew I had trust issues, and obviously I couldn't trust you either. No dogs allowed.
I cleaned up poop for you. Jesus.
Oh my God. I honestly don't know whose side I'm on because, like, Andrea, it is really, really, really crazy what you did. But also you found, you got him.
I mean, I think I have to be on Darren's side here. It's a violation to go in and share their location without permission. You're stalking him.
It's also a violation to tell someone that you're not seeing anybody else when you
Oh,
obviously
everybody
are.
tells somebody that they're not seeing somebody else.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
just what you
But they
say when you're dating.
I know, but you say that to like a Tinder hookup, not to a friend who you went on a date with.
It was the first date. It's not like we were exclusive. I wanted to know this girl. I wanted to meet her. I wanted to see what she was like.
But didn't you make her feel like you were exclusive? Did you not tell her, I don't want to see anyone else. I'm committed to this?
I didn't. She blew me off.
You
I didn't
showed
hear
me
back
your
from her.
phone. You said you weren't seeing anyone else. That's why you
I
gave me your
wasn't.
phone, for me to trust
And I
you.
wasn't.
Yeah, Darren, it was just drinks and leg rubbing. You're not playing pickleball with this girl, right?
It's no one's business what I do or what I didn't do with her, if we were playing pickleball or we're not.
I think since we're doing a second date, it is kind of our business. Come on, tell us.
Did you hook up?
Yeah, how far did you get with this girl?
Guys, you guys are going to laugh if I tell you this.
What?
Come on, tell us what you did, you little dog.
I bet he cleaned up poop with her too, that dog.
Darren, is that true?
It wasn't even like that.
Oh.
She knew about the pickleball tournament. We had a match. She fell. I rubbed her leg. Big deal.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
so now you're
why.
saying she had an injury on her leg and you guys were laughing over it while you rubbed it? That's...
She couldn't rub it herself.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go have cocktails so you can rub my injury.
Yeah, did she have a boo-boo on her mouth and you had to kiss it better?
That's such a sport thing. You guys never play sports and you hurt each other like, hey, look at my bruise. Look at my scar. That kind of thing.
Darren, you're going the wrong direction on this one. I feel like, are you still hanging out with her? Because if you're not, then you're obviously interested in Andrea.
All right, guys, fine. That's it. I'll tell you. I had sex with her, but that was it.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I was trying to help you, man.
That's the biggest thing.
There it is. Okay, Andrea, see, it's just a little bit of sex. Will you go out with Darren now?
I already told you. No dogs allowed. No.
Oh my God. Is this Andrea? We've stopped doing the creepy, follow people on the cell phone thing. Like, you obviously have really good instinct into who's a dog and who's not. Go with that one instead.
Listen, honey, you need to shut up because it actually works.
Okay. All right. I'm done.
All right. Well, so sorry, Darren. No second date with Andrea for you.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't need her, man. I got plenty lined up for me.
Oh, you do?
And she never found those in my cell phone, huh? You
Place and they have pictures of you all over with your eyes all carved out. And you're just like, is that a red flag? Maybe they just don't like my eye color. And I should change it for them. I can change my eye color for them.
Pretty sure that's evidence in a future crime.
Might want
is
to pay
what that
attention
is.
to that. I don't know. But Kayla's on the phone today to do a second date update. Kayla, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, not too bad. How are you? Oh, I just asked you that.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention to
We're
anything.
going to go back and
Yeah,
forth
let's
for
just
a long
ask
time.
how we are for a while now.
You doing
Kayla,
good?
tell us about the guy you want to meet today. What's his name?
Nico?
Nico is
As
his
you're
name?
asking, it sounded like
Or
a
is that
question.
Yeah, now is she asking? Is she listening?
Is that his name, Nico?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
All
really
right,
awkward
So tell us
to
about
start.
Nico. How did you meet Nico?
Kayla?
Sorry, I'm just flipping through here. Hold on. Okay, how did I meet Nico?
Yeah.
We met through mutual friends.
Okay, you
Okay.
met through mutual friends, and tell us a little bit about your date. If we can somehow get this thing back on track. Hello?
Distracted. So distracted.
Kayla, what? Yeah, what is going on?
Kayla.
Oh, sorry, the date?
Yes.
It feels
What
like...
are you doing? We want to know about the date. This is a second date update.
It was good. We got dinner. It was a good time. It was fun.
Okay.
Kayla, you called us for help, right? Like, I'm just establishing this.
Wait, say that again?
You called us
It
to help
feels
you
like
out.
we're inconveniencing you
Yeah,
by
she
asking
called
you
you
about
back.
the date. Like,
No, hold on. I just got to jot something down. Hold on.
You have to
okay.
jot. Okay. Obviously,
Notes.
very busy.
It's gonna take a long
Trying to multitask, maybe do some work and a second date update
Maybe
at
it's
the
a
same
grocery
time.
list that she remembered she needed butter
Yeah.
suddenly.
Are you good now?
No, I'm sorry. I just remembered something, and I have this, relationship diary, and I just wanted to, jot it down before I forgot.
You have a relationship diary.
Huh.
What's that about?
It's kind of like this thing that I just, keep all my dates in, and I just, jot down some notes and stuff.
Wow.
What
Okay.
kind of notes?
Just, how the date was, if there are any red flags, what he was wearing. I just like to keep it for reference, so, I remember what dates are good, what we did, what worked, what didn't work. And, even maybe, I will meet the man of my dreams, and, it'll be cute. We can look back on my diary, and...
I don't think any guy wants to look back on your dating diary.
Well,
That might be cute.
if you
Yeah,
could
they
not-
will. That's cute.
I can see
some people might like it, but you're on the phone with us right now, so can we take a break from journaling?
I just wanted to write that one thing down. I
All
apologize.
right.
Sorry.
We're good now.
Well, it should be a good recap of your date then. Do you have it all written down in your dating diary?
I do.
All right.
Mhm.
Well,
Okay.
tell
Hold on.
us
Let
about.
me go back to that day. Hold
Okay.
on.
Bullet points.
So you're going to tell us about your date from your diary?
Yes. Yeah. I
All
have
right.
everything written down.
Okay.
go.
So
All right.
go for it then. Tell us about your date. Start it with Dear Diary too. That'd be awesome.
So, okay. 7:34 p.m.
Uh-huh.
We don't need those details.
Nico is 4 minutes late.
Okay.
He's wearing a blue button-up and gray jeans.
Uh-huh.
He's looking really cute, but he tells me he was looking for a parking spot for a long time. Hashtag red flag.
You
That's a
hashtag
red
in the
flag?
journal?
Yeah, hashtag in my journal. I just talk like how I say.
Oh my God.
Well, I know your email says something about red flags. That's why I opened it up like that, but I didn't realize that looking for a parking spot would be a red flag.
So it's a red flag because, was he not prepared to come get me? And I don't know. He should have been on time.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So what else happened on the date? This is going to be the most detailed second date update ever.
Seriously.
Then I go on 7:46 p.m. He complimented me on my necklace.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then I told him a story about my dad, and he listened to my story, which was really great, and I like that.
All right.
I ask-
That's nice.
As you're writing all these times down, are you documenting it while you're on the date?
Like in front of him?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I just remember the timing because I look at the clock and make a mental note of it, and then I go write it down later.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of both.
So what's next?
Hold on, I gotta flip the page.
And try to give us the important details. I don't know.
Right,
Yeah, she might have 100 things written down.
7:58. I told Nico how I was a former gymnast, and to see if he had any thoughts about that.
Okay.
What would his thoughts be?
Okay, so I want to tell you though, that was kind of like a bait situation because I'm not a gymnast.
So why
You lied
would you
about
tell
that.
him that?
Well, because I want to see what their reactions are, like if I'm really flexible or if I can get kinky or.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, guys' minds do kind of go there when they hear about a gymnast. Like, yeah, all right, she's bendy.
Yeah, totally.
So
That's what I thought.
he didn't take the bait?
I wrote down he didn't take the bait, so red flag turns pink.
Got it.
Red flag turned pink.
Okay.
So now there's different shades of red.
Any other details, maybe just about how you guys bonded and stuff?
Okay, yeah. 8:23 p.m. Nico gets up, walks by the hostess stand, and says something to hostess. Is he trying to pick her up? Question mark.
What? Why would you assume that?
I want to ask him, but I don't want to come across as crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't ask him
I'm
that.
going to let you know, there may have been a little sense of crazy just because you're journaling, I'm assuming, every once in a while during your date. Like, that feels a little type A, a little controlling.
Journaling is something that I've been doing for years, and I like doing it, so just back off. Like, this is just what I do, okay?
Okay. Sorry.
9:21, we called it a night.
Uh-huh.
I wrote, he kissed my lips ever so softly, like in the movie 27 Dresses.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Wait, the one with Katherine Heigl? Where she's a bridesmaid over and over again? That movie?
I love that movie, okay?
All right. Well, then that must have been a good kiss then if it's one of your favorite movies.
Always on E. I watch it whenever it's on, okay?
All right. So we ended the date with a kiss. That's got to be a good thing.
Could he be my new boyfriend? Question mark. Stay tuned. ...
Wait, you're teasing your own dates. I like that.
And hashtagging them and everything.
All right. So besides the journal, all in all, was it a good date?
Well, yeah. I mean, this is like one of my best dates.
Oh.
I mean, my other entries, you should just flip through this. I mean, it
Rather
has
not.
been horrible.
Yeah. Kayla, I mean, I think that it's great that you journal. I also journal, but you sound like you're taking the life out of a date. You're not like giving yourself a chance to really get to know somebody because you're so concerned with timelines and things that happened.
Brooke, it sounds like you have a stick up your ass. So I told you this is what I do. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to make changes now.
You call for some help to try to figure out why this guy isn't calling you back. I'm just trying to give a little outsider input.
Look, I just want to see what happened and reach him. And I don't need help with you judging me.
All right. I mean, this is just a different kind of second date update than we've experienced before. I'm going to play a song, and then we'll come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, great.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dear Di, she thought that might be a red flag. And they ended the night with a kiss. She was very excited about it, but now she's not sure why he's not calling back. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out why. Kayla, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous, though.
Okay, Kayla, I know you don't want any of my theories on why this guy isn't calling you back. I just want to know what your theory is. Why do you think he's not calling you back?
I mean, maybe because I was, like, too fun for him.
Oh!
I don't know if that's
Maybe.
ever been the case for anybody, but maybe.
No, that day was awesome if we didn't have so much fun.
Yeah,
You
too
know?
much fun.
Well, we'll find out. I'm going to give him a call right now, okay?
Okay, I don't know what it is, so this could be interesting.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Nico, please?
Speaking.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Nico.
You know what that is?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll tell you. Brooke and Jubal in the morning, it's a radio show.
Okay.
Okay? Not a lot phases you, it sounds like.
Yeah, he's not caring.
You get calls from radio stations all the time?
No, I'm just confused.
Okay.
Maybe he just has the same emotional range that you have, Jubal.
Possible. Hey, Nico, I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from somebody that listens to our show.
Oh, well, what did it say?
Well, it said some very nice things. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone to try to figure out what happened. And you recently went out with a girl named Kayla.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Well, Kayla emailed us because she said that she thought the date went great, but now you're not calling her back, and she wants to know
She
why.
said the date went great.
Yeah.
Yeah, was she wrong about that?
I just can't believe she remembers the date. She was on the phone the whole time.
What?
She was on her phone the whole time, you said?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, the whole date. She wasn't calling anybody, but she was, like, texting, I assume.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't just, like, looking. It was, like, typing constantly. I mean, I don't know if she was texting, like, a different guy or setting up, like, a date mastermind or what, but it was distracting. Couldn't get a conversation in at all. It was rude.
All right.
it sounds like it.
Yeah, I mean, we talked to her about your date. She said that she actually had a great time and thought it was one of the best dates she's had.
That's impossible. I mean, she was. I mean, like the whole time she was typing. It was so weird. I think the weirdest part, so I thought, like, okay, well, this was a bust. She must have seen me, wasn't into me, doing something else. But then walking back to the car, she just, like, I mean, out of nowhere, just kissed me.
Oh, she kissed you.
She kissed me.
What did you think about that?
I was shocked. Like, I wasn't even going to go for a kiss or even a hug. I thought this was going to be like a peace, whatever. Yeah. And all of a sudden she just, like, lunges at me, and I'm not going to say no. Of course. But I was just kind of like a mannequin, just kind of still let her do her thing.
Huh. She thought the kiss was great. She told us about that. She also thought that you kissed her.
Oh, that's impossible, since I was stationary.
I mean, if she hadn't been on her phone, were you attracted to her?
Yeah, she's definitely cute, but, like, all I really saw was her forehead because she was bent over texting the whole time.
Looking at her phone the whole time. All right.
Oh, my God, your self-restraint that you didn't say anything on the date. I feel like I, at some point, would have been like, hey, can you put the phone away?
Eyes up here.
I'm just not that type of person. If that's your thing, you know, I'm not going to make a big deal about it. You do your thing, I'll eat this hamburger.
So basically your date was you hanging out with someone who was on their phone the whole time.
Yeah.
And then you were sexually assaulted after which he kissed you. You didn't know.
I wouldn't say that, but it was aggressive.
All right. Well, thanks for telling us why you don't want to call her back. I also should tell you this, though. She's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah.
Did she hear what I just said?
Unless she was buried in her phone again, texting or something. I don't know. Kayla, are you still there?
Oh.
Yeah, Nico, I loved hanging out with you. I was so interested in the date. I really liked you.
How can you say that? You were typing the whole time.
That's because I was taking notes about the date on my phone, so then I can transfer it into my relationship diary when I get home.
Wait.
That is so much right now.
Wait, I'm very confused. What do you mean you were taking, like, notes?
It's what I do. Every time I go on a date, I have this relationship diary because I want to write down, like, red flags and pluses and minuses about the dates and details so that way I can remember things.
Why? Do you have memory problems or something?
No, I just think it'll be really cute to, like, one day look back on it all and reminisce about everything.
So you thought she was being super rude, Nico. She was actually super listening to you.
True,
Yeah, but that's not normal. I've never gone on a date and the next day been like, oh, did I have a good time on that date? I should have written it down.
And Kayla, I mean, you're listening, but you're not hearing what he's saying. Like, he thought you weren't into him because your face was buried into your phone screen the entire time. Don't you see that as a problem?
Brooke, back off. I'm talking to him about this, not you. I don't know why you just keep interrupting me. It's really pissing me off. Like, I'm trying to get this across to him that, Nico, I really like you.
Okay. I guess that makes sense in a way.
Nico, I'll prove it to you. Here, the next thing, 8:35, you had showed me those pictures of your family, and I noted that your brothers are hot and that you guys have really good genes.
Oh, my God. That is so weird. That is so weird.
I wanted to take note that, like, you are a good person to have babies with.
Oh,
there you go.
God.
Wow. Sorry, thinking about babies.
That fast forwarded real quick.
You guys don't understand. These are things that everybody thinks of on a date, and, like, I'm just writing them down. I'm writing down the thoughts that everybody's thinking of anyway. That's the only difference. Don't you understand? Nico, you understand, right? Don't you understand?
No, none of this makes sense to me. First, why are you saying my brothers are hot? Why are you saying you want to have babies with me? I mean, I don't even think we made eye contact this entire date.
Nico, you are taking this way out of context. Like, I'm documenting this because one day you're going to appreciate all the details that I've put down here in this diary, and you're going to look back on it and be like, wow, she's awesome that she wrote all this down and that she did that, and we can look at this together.
There you go. Yeah, what do you think, Nico? You want a second date with Kayla? We'll pay for it. Go on a second date, make some babies?
A second date?
Yeah.
How do you, I mean, so she can finish this novel she's writing about our this is the weirdest thing.
If it makes you feel better, Nico, it's not just about you. She does it for every date she goes on.
Yeah.
That makes it even worse. It's like a serial killer. I'm scared, frankly. I'm worried.
Okay, that seems a little...
Come on, Nico, that's not fair. And Brooke, you are not helping things.
What do you think, Nico?
Try.
Will you go out with her one more time?
Brooke is the only one making sense right now. I wish Brooke had been there on the date to tell you to get out of your phone.
Fine. I won't even bring my phone on the next date. Are you happy?
There you go, Nico.
Are you going to take notes with like a pen and paper instead? Or
Yeah, whatever. I'll just write it down. I won't use my phone at all. I'll use the napkin next to me. God.
Yeah, she'll take notes the old-fashioned way, Nico. Would you go on a second date with her? We'll pay for it.
Look, I think you're very attractive and...
Shut up. I know what you're trying to do. And, like, it's not. You're just sugarcoating it, and this is bull. And, like, just get to the point.
I think that your intentions are sweet, but what you're
Nico, I'd get to the point before she stabs you. I think what he's trying to get at is a no. Is that a no, Nico?
It's a no.
Yeah, that's a hard no.
It's a hard no.
Kayla,
did you learn anything from this experience?
The only thing I learned here, Brooke, was not to trust you with anything. I mean, Jesus.
Whoa.
You have done nothing for me.
Well,
I'm trying to help you, I swear.
sorry, Kayla. No second date.
I hate your show, especially when Brooke's on. I'm never listening again.
All right, well, but can I read? I want to read your journal sometime. Can I just read it?
No, you, Jubal.
Okay.
Bye, Kayla.
Yeah.
You sarcastic piece of
I actually wasn't being sarcastic. I really do want to read it.
Whatever. Jubal, I'll give you like $20 if you just slap.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update is a shocking one. And I say that because the dude on the phone named Daniel didn't meet his date on an app or anything. He actually met her in real life.
Is that the shocking part?
I know.
Okay.
It's crazy. He emailed in and said he met a girl at Chipotle.
What?
Standing in line. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't realize that people actually met that way anymore. So this is going to be very interesting. Daniel, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, pretty good. And you guys?
Pretty good.
Apparently, it's like we're talking to a ghost, like a person of the past who's here in the future.
Yeah, I guess it's weird for people to meet in person nowadays.
Yeah, it is. How does that happen? You just like exchange words with someone?
What? They made eye contact even, I bet.
Wait, like their face looked at your face?
Yeah, I need more information, Daniel. What's the name of the girl you want to call today?
Her name's Jill.
Jill, all right. And tell us about how you met her.
Well, basically, we were just standing in line at Chipotle together, and if I'm completely honest, she's got a hot body, dude. Like, she's got lots of curves, and I mean, it was funny because I noticed her, and she was right behind me, and I just asked. I was like, "So, what are you getting today?"
Oh my God, you were bold. You just turned around and.
Yeah, well, I was basically just trying to be more smooth. I was asking her what foods she was getting and what she likes.
Oh.
And turns out we're both getting bowls.
Nice.
And then it turns out we also both like black beans.
No way.
Wait a second. Wow.
I didn't even know there was another option at Chipotle.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Of course.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can get refried beans. So us both getting black beans is just crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. It's meant to be.
Are you being
You guys both
sarcastic?
you bonded over black beans.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and then she commented on my T-shirt. I had a picture of a baseball player hitting a ball, and underneath it said touchdown. So she
That's kind of funny.
said that was funny, and the fact that she has a killer body and a sense of humor.
She's got everything. Killer
Yeah.
body. She likes black beans just like you, and she appreciated your T-shirt.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, I think your wedding vows are written right there.
I mean, something's going on because it was just too much stuff lining up. I had to go for it.
So
Okay.
wait, did you guys go sit down together at some point, or did you just talk briefly in line?
I didn't ask her outright then, but after our little exchange, I just hung out by the napkins.
Okay.
And she came up and was like, "Oh, you again." So then I asked her out right there.
You're like, yeah, I've been hanging out by this napkin dispenser for like an hour. It took you so long.
How are your black beans?
So you asked her out right then, and I'm assuming she said yes?
Yeah. And so we had a date the same night.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. We ended up walking around the mall. I got to learn more about her.
Awesome.
And I found out that she was in a long-term relationship until recently.
Oh
Okay.
my God, I'm glad you added that last part.
Until
I
recently.
was like, that's a
Yeah.
buzzkill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good if she was in a long-term relationship.
Yeah,
No.
that might be the reason she's not calling you back if she was.
Might be a big reason.
Yeah.
To me, though, I like the fact that she was in a long-term relationship until recently,
Why?
because usually girls that are single for a while, usually there's something wrong. Maybe they're crazy or needy or desperate or all three.
So wait a minute. Aren't you single? How long have you been single?
2 years.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So maybe
this
you're
is
a little
like one of those
crazy and
pot calling
needy
kettle
and
black situations.
all that stuff.
No, I'm a dude that's different. I can be single. It's fine.
Oh, it's different. All right.
I liked you for a second. I liked you before that statement.
Good logic.
Come on, how can you not admit that that's true?
No, it's not true at all. That women have to be in relationships to not be crazy. Like none of that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't see the problem. Like it makes total sense.
And
We're different.
That
Did you
is
tell
the
her?
issue.
Did you tell her that on your date? You're like, I'm glad you've been in a relationship for a while, because otherwise you'd be crazy.
No, I didn't tell her that. I just told you guys that.
Okay, good.
We went to a movie together, and we ended up kissing after that, and things were cool.
Okay.
Yes, that's good.
But since then, has she not been talking to you?
I mean, she has. I've called and texted afterwards, and she'll respond, but never to the ones where I'm asking when she's available next. So that's where I'm a little confused, and I need you guys to help me out with this.
Okay. You can't think of any reason that she doesn't want to go out with you again?
No. Everything was cool. She liked my sense of humor. I like her sense of humor. Hot body. I don't see what the problem was.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you think she caught me staring at her hot body a few times? Because I mean, I was staring, but I don't know if she caught me.
Could have been. Maybe you're staring a little too long at the hot body, and then it creeped her out. I don't know, but we'll.
Just even you saying that is creepy every time.
Yeah.
Hot body.
We'll
Hot
play-
body.
we'll play a
Be
song.
attracted to somebody without being creepy.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update. All right?
All right. Cool.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, we're about to call the perfect woman. She likes black beans. She's got a hot body, and apparently she just got out of a long-term relationship. The perfect woman, at least according to Daniel, who's on the phone for a second date update today. He met a girl named Jill at Chipotle. They were standing in line, and they bonded over the fact that they both like black beans. That was the big thing. She's dating material, and she's not crazy, because any girl that's single for a long time is usually crazy.
But only girls.
Yeah, only girls, though, not guys.
Because he's been single for 2 years.
All right, Daniel, I'm about to give her a call. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, but I didn't say all of them are crazy. Some of them are needy too.
Oh my God, Daniel.
Crazy and needy, my bad. Or needy.
Your hypocrisy knows no end. Daniel, have you ever thought, I mean, I'm guessing no to this question, but maybe she's not calling you back because she just got out of a long-term relationship and doesn't want to jump into another relationship.
Nah, I think there was just too much that was good. I mean, she had a hot body. We liked the black beans. Everything you guys said already was true. So
yeah,
man, it does sound like you had a deep connection. You're right.
I think it was probably just too much good stuff all in one day because, I mean, everything was so perfect. She was probably like, wow, I met Mr. Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what it is.
Overwhelming.
Just a little bit shook from that experience. All right,
Scared to call Mr. Right.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now and find out if that is the issue, okay?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Jill, please?
this is Jill.
Jill, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi. Do you know what that is? Do you know what Brooke and Jubal in the morning is?
Well, I think it's a show.
Yes, it is.
All right,
it's a
Jill.
radio show. Have you ever listened to us before?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay, good. It's good. It's good to like not really be sure about that. That speaks highly of us. I'm calling you today though because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to our show.
Are you sure you have the right number?
I'm pretty sure. We do a segment called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. So we got an email about you from Daniel.
Okay.
Okay.
So what does he want?
Well, he wants to know why you won't commit to going on another date with him.
Oh.
He told us about when he met you. He said that he really liked you. He thought you guys had a good connection, and he's just confused.
Yeah, he seems like a really nice guy, I think, and he's pretty cute. I just, it's not really about him right now. It's about me. I know that sounds lame, but just being honest.
Kind of stereotypical.
He told us that you had just gotten out of a long-term relationship, and I suggested that maybe you just weren't ready to enter another one, and that's why you weren't calling him back?
Yeah. I mean, it's not that. Can I just be honest?
Yeah,
sure.
For sure.
Well, I was in a long-term relationship, but my boyfriend just received a prison term, and so he's going to be locked up for, I think, 3 years.
Ooh.
Okay.
A minimum. And so it's just making it really weird for me right now.
So wait, are you single or are you still with prison guy?
So when he went away, we were still together, but he said, I'll be in here a while, and he doesn't really want me to wait on him, and he wants me to be happy, which is totally the guy that he is, and I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I met Daniel the next day, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll see. It's a nice guy, and I don't know, let's see, but I'm just still not sure.
Okay, so you kind of still have a boyfriend.
Well, I want to be open. It's just a little complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would imagine.
So you did like Daniel, though. You thought he was like a good dude. It's just that you have a ex-boyfriend, sort of still boyfriend who's locked up right now.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was nice being, out and having fun and not thinking about all of these other crazy things. And we had a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jill, I also have to let you know that Daniel is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, he wants to talk to you. And this is not a collect call. There's no time limit on it either. So you can talk to him for a minute if you want to.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk to him?
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I am. Unless you hung up. Daniel, are you still there?
Yeah. Hey, Jill.
Hi.
So why didn't you tell me about this before? I mean, that's a concern for me.
Concern?
Well,
can you tell me how big this person is, or how tall they are? Or...
How big? Are you gonna fight him?
Are you scared? What are you saying?
I mean, your dude's in prison. Like, that's just... I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, Phoenix, he's in there for 3 years, so...
Yeah, but is it like a white-collar crime or a blue-collar crime? Is he tough, or...
I mean, you're really strong, so, you don't have to worry about any of that. I can tell you, you're a tough guy a little bit, and I felt really safe with you, so,
You can square up with him.
Huh.
He sounds worried.
Okay. What are you worried about, Daniel? You worried about, like, you start dating Jill, and then in 3 years gets out of jail, and then...
Comes right after you?
His name's Phoenix. I mean, this sounds like a really tough dude. I don't know anybody called that.
He's a really nice guy. He's super sweet. He got caught up with the wrong crowd. It's nothing that you should worry about, Daniel. I had a really good time with you, and I know that if anything ever happened, like, you'd be fine. You've been in a knife fight at least once, right?
What? What'd you say?
A knife fight?
For real?
No, I've never been in a knife fight. Why would you ask me that?
I mean, the world is a crazy place. Anything could happen.
Yeah, but you just said a knife. Like, that's the kind of stuff that happens in prison. I'm not trying to be in knife fights all of a sudden.
No, knife fights happen outside of prison, too. They can happen anywhere. And, that's how people usually end up getting locked up in the first place.
Oh.
Well, now we got a little
Now we're maybe
backstory.
getting a little information on why Phoenix is locked up.
Oh, dang.
Jill, I can't tell if you think knife fight is a positive or a negative for Daniel. Like, what's the best answer here?
Well, he seems like a guy that can handle himself.
Hey, newsflash. I can't handle myself in a knife fight. I'm just telling you.
Is that a deal breaker for you, Jill?
No, I just think he's tougher than he thinks.
Okay.
You can do it, bro.
Yeah.
You're up
We
for
believe
it?
in you.
Could you give me his whole name so I can Google this and do some research afterwards?
I don't even know his last name.
What?
What are you talking about? Like, he has no last name?
I'm sure he was born with the last name. It's just he never told me the whole time we were dating. He'd never used a last name.
You see, we were dating for like 2 years.
This guy sounds nuts. I don't know what to say.
Jill, would you like to go on a second date with Daniel? We'll pay for it. He's got to bring his own knife, though. We're not paying for the knife.
I would.
You would?
I would.
Oh.
Yeah. Seems like he's a little shy, but he's also like strong and, just in case anything gets rough out there in the world, I feel like he could protect me.
Oh my God.
Okay, Daniel. What do you think, man? You got a second date.
I think he just peed himself.
I might have to think about it. I don't know. I don't know.
Are you scared to say no, Daniel, or are you really contemplating this?
Well, things have changed because there's another component to this. So I'm not saying no. I think you have a lot of good attributes. Like, your body is amazing. I just need more time to think about this.
Okay.
All right, Jill.
Jill, does that work for you? He's going to think about it a little bit?
I mean, yeah, Daniel, you could think about it, but don't wait too long. You know who's coming out soon.
Don't wait 3
Don't wait too long because otherwise Phoenix will be out and looking for you.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I'll do I'd better go now.
All right, so we'll let you go then. We'll see you later. Good luck.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Everybody knows women can't resist a man that speaks more than one language. That's why whenever I've approached a foxy lady, I've always used this accent right here.
That's not, what are you talking about? That's just
Excuse me, my name is Jacques, and I'm from the south of France.
No, that's a different south.
Would y'all like a baguette?
I don't understand.
I got these baguettes on my bicycle. After we eat these baguettes, you can go out and watch me do some miming. I'm getting geared up to do some miming a little later on near Cannes.
I don't even know that that's a southern accent at all from any country.
South of France, that's the way we speak down here. Get some sweet tea
South of France.
and some champagne.
All right, that's it. My top came off. You're right.
I told you, it's a sexy accent.
Couldn't resist.
And on the phone right now is Catherine, and apparently the dude that she met can speak another language as well. What's up, Catherine? How are you?
Hey.
Hey.
Good, how are you?
Good. It says that you met the guy you want to call today at a Spanish class?
Yeah, we were both taking a Spanish night class, and his name's Grady.
Cool.
So he can speak Spanish, I'm guessing?
I would say he is learning to speak Spanish.
Okay.
Okay, so he's not really actually that good.
Attempting at it. But that's good. That's a great way to meet somebody.
But yeah, we met in class. Class had been going on for a few weeks. I didn't really think much of it. And then he came up to me at the end of class and said I was beautiful in Spanish.
Oh,
Okay.
muy bonita.
Did he actually say it well in Spanish, or did he say something completely different and you have no idea? You're like, what? Yeah.
You have to know I'm a beginner too. So
So who knows? He could have said anything to you, and then he's like, that was you're beautiful. I said you're beautiful.
He tried.
Yeah, he attempted it. That's really sweet.
yeah, we had been working on adjectives that day, and so it was sweet.
Okay.
And did he ask you out right afterwards, or?
Yeah, he asked if I wanted to get a bite to eat, and I was like, yeah, that'd be nice. And then he suggested we go to a Mexican restaurant in a shopping center nearby so he could keep practicing his Spanish.
You're like, hey, let's go learn some more Spanish. Let's go to Chipotle in the mall.
Yeah. He stuck with his theme maybe a little too hard.
Yeah, and you know how people at restaurants, if they speak the language, instead of being like, I'll have the bruschetta, they'll be like, I'll have the bruschetta.
Oh yeah, I know. When people do that all the time.
I hate that.
Yeah.
And he was trying so hard, but it was really endearing. It was really cute. And we ordered, and then we just had a normal talk.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Then
He
you
didn't
dropped the
try
Spanish
to
stuff.
continue the Spanish.
No. It was just to order, which was sweet. And then just had a really good time chatting. I think he's really funny. I think he's genuine. He just keeps it real physically. I mean, he's definitely attractive.
Okay.
It was fun. And I think he liked me too because he wanted to continue the date. And so we walked around. And,
Where'd you walk?
we were in a shopping center.
Oh.
So we just went in a few little stores.
I picture you at a really bad chain Mexican restaurant, and so you're just walking around a parking lot. Okay, so you went into the mall.
It was a cute Mexican restaurant in a cute shopping center with fun stores.
Got it.
But that's awesome. What was your interaction like when you guys were walking around?
It was great. We were very bantery, joking with each other. And he bought me this hat that I liked. It wasn't super expensive, but it was a hat I was looking at. And he was like, oh, it looks great on you. And he bought it for me, which was so
That's cool.
sweet.
That's usually
that would
such
make me
a
think
good sign.
that he likes you, yeah.
I think so. But then he walked me to my car.
Uh-huh.
And he gave me a hug, which was like, really, a hug? And then he thanked me for a great time, which was gentlemanly. And he hasn't contacted me since, and it's been a week.
And you guys are done with your Spanish class at this point?
No, we're still in class, but he didn't show up.
Oh, so he hasn't been to class. Okay, and have you tried to reach out to him?
I just texted him the day after our outing. I guess I don't even know if it was a date at this point. And I thanked him and said, I had a great time. And he said, me too. But didn't ask me out again.
Dude, that's totally a date. He bought you a hat. Did he pay for dinner too?
He did. He paid for dinner. He paid for our margaritas.
For sure. You don't buy somebody a hat unless it's a date.
That's what I'm saying.
No matter who it is.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a form of commitment.
And you had a follow-up text.
Yeah, I mean, I followed up to thank him because, that's polite, and I did have a good time, and he did respond, but it was just me too, very short.
Have you tried to ask him out?
Yeah. Have you tried to ask him?
No, we've only been out once. It's not time for that yet.
Okay. Well,
maybe
so you're like, okay, I don't want to risk asking him out.
I don't want to ask him out. I'll just call you guys to ask him out.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I think you made the right decision. So we'll play a song, come back, and get your second date update, all right?
That sounds great.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Catherine?
Hey.
Are you sure that you want to get a date with this guy? Because as far as I'm concerned, I think that this is the lowest anybody has ever stooped
What? He just
when these second date updates.
Yeah, I think I still want to date with him.
What kind of monster buys a hat for somebody and then doesn't ask them out on another date? It's ridiculous to me.
I mean, I can think of a lot worse things.
Oh, I can't, Catherine. Well, I guess we're going to call him anyway. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Catherine is on the phone. She wants to call a dude named Grady. They met in their Spanish class. They were taking a night Spanish class. He asked her out after class. They went and got some Mexican food and then walked around the mall. And while they were walking around the mall, he bought her a hat. But hasn't asked her out on another date.
You are disgusted.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I mean, I finally found your line, and this guy's crossed it.
This is it. Catherine, why do you think he's not calling you back?
I truly have no idea. I mean, I've run through every scenario in my head, and I kind of starting to wonder if he just feels insecure because I'm better at Spanish.
Oh,
Maybe.
Oh, okay. I mean, he is avoiding Spanish class altogether, it sounds like, this week as well. So that's not a bad theory.
It could be. I'm really anxious.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'll call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your answer, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hola, ¿puedo hablar con Grady, please?
Hello?
Oh, hey, what's up, Grady? Sorry, I'm speaking Spanish again. Is this Grady?
Okay, yeah, this is him. Who's this?
This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I know, there's a lot of things you don't understand right now.
Yeah.
Why? This is really the radio station?
Well, I'm a person,
Okay, that's
not a
what he meant.
station.
But yes,
But yeah, it's a show that airs on radio stations, yeah.
What are you guys calling me for?
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to give you a call and find out what happened. And we got an email from Catherine. You spent an evening with Catherine getting Mexican food and walking around the mall. You even bought her a hat. I don't know if you remember that or not, but...
Hold on, man. So, Catherine emailed you guys about a date that we went on?
Yes.
Wait, was it not a date? She wasn't actually sure on that one, but she thought it was a date.
Yeah, as far as I know, it was not a date, and I thought that was clear.
Oh, well, I don't think it was clear with Catherine because, well, I mean, she wasn't sure, but she was sure hoping it was a date. Did you have fun with her at all?
Yeah, no, I had a great time. I just, honestly, I met her at Spanish class, and I thought, she looked pretty and she was nice, so,
I thought maybe she could also help me find like a little fashion of my own because she seemed like real fashionable. So I thought it'd be cool if we like hung out and shopped a little bit. That's it.
Wait, hold up though. I don't get that because you're like, oh, she's pretty and I want to hang out with her. So why wouldn't you consider it a date even if it was for her to help you go shopping?
So this is kind of awkward, I guess. I guess I should explain this. I am currently trying to go out with this Spanish chick. So that's why I took these Spanish classes. And yeah, so I wasn't trying to go out with her because I was already taking the class to try to go out with somebody else.
Okay, so you're basically using her as a stylist for the evening.
That wasn't my intent. I did need help finding some clothes for my date. Yeah, this sounds bad now.
Yeah, but you bought her a hat even.
As like a thank you, like we were shopping for me and I felt bad that we weren't getting her anything. So I'm like, saw her eyeing this hat and I bought it for her.
Oh.
All right.
That's like embarrassing.
What, that he has no style and he has to like convince somebody to go out with him to... Yeah, it is embarrassing, Grady. You need to do a better job of shopping for yourself. I agree.
That, but also like the mixed communication there. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's your fault and it's not her fault either, but I'd be so embarrassed if I were her.
It did seem like a date.
Yeah, no, it really wasn't a date though. Like I didn't even kiss her or anything like that, and it was more of a business transaction,
Okay, well, maybe you guys can do more business together because she's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Grady.
What?
Yeah, it's Catherine.
Hey, this is awkward.
Why awkward.
Why are you calling a radio station or emailing them about a date? I really didn't think we were on a date at all.
You took me to dinner after telling me I was beautiful. Unless you meant to say something else and your Spanish is just so bad that you messed up, which is possible, let's be real. Mm-hmm. But you said I was beautiful. You took me on a date to dinner and drinks, and you bought me a hat. And
wait,
you never
I didn't take you on a date. I didn't take you on a date.
So did you mean to say, oh, that Spanish girl in our Spanish class is beautiful or something, and you said I was beautiful, or because it was
No, I mean, I gave you a compliment. It was a compliment. Like, you are beautiful, and so, I give you a compliment. I give friends compliments all the time.
It's misleading when you don't tell me why we're hanging out, when you're using me so that you can hang out with another girl.
Well, honestly, Catherine, I thought it would be awkward if I approached you and was like, hey, need some help finding some style. I barely knew you. I mean, probably it's more awkward now, come to think of it. Right. But, I just thought it would be awkward.
Do you not have any other friends that you know better that you could have asked for help?
Honestly, I do have friends, but nobody that dresses as nice as you. Like, every time I went to Spanish class, you look so amazing. So I thought, like, who better to help me out than you?
I'm trying to figure out if I'd be offended if I were you, Catherine. I mean, he's really complimenting you a lot, but doesn't want to go on a date with you, though.
I'm not offended if he thinks I have good style. I'm offended by the fact that he was manipulative and is trying to act like he wasn't.
Yeah, because that's what it sounds like to me, too, and that you're not owning up to it.
But he was at least being nice.
But he wasn't being honest, and that's the key. And he was using, she obviously liked him, and he knew that, and you were taking advantage of that.
Well, I didn't know that she thought it was a date. So, I mean, I thought we were just hanging out like friends in Spanish class having a good time.
I disagree because we weren't friends. It was our first time hanging out. You paid for everything, and it felt like a date.
Oh, yeah, you did pay for everything, too.
Yeah, see?
I told you guys it was a thank you for her helping me shop. That I didn't, like I said, I didn't kiss her or anything. I didn't, seal the deal afterwards. I don't know. What do you guys want?
There's plenty of dates that don't end in a kiss. I just think that you should say, I'm sorry for not being more forthright.
Why would I apologize, though? You don't tell, people, everything on the first date. You know what I mean? It's not like, I'm going to go up to her and be like, oh, I have STDs from other relationships or anything like that. I don't think anything open like that to her on the first date.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Grady. I always disclose all my STDs before any date. Always. And I think more people should do that as well.
That is a good
And you
point,
find better
Jubal.
matches that way, too. It's like, oh, you got one I don't have. Well, I got one you don't have. It's like trading cards.
But Now you're describing it as a date. So now I'm even more confused.
I don't see why you guys think that it was a date because it wasn't a date at all. It was just two friends hanging out having a good time.
Well, how about this? I think you guys should go out. Grady, would you like to go on a second date with Catherine? We'll pay for it.
A date?
Yeah, like an actual date.
Well, this is more awkward because that Spanish chick didn't actually work out. It turns out she had a boyfriend, so I would be okay with going on a date.
Okay. Well, Catherine, what do you think? It went from
Brady.
not being on a date and helping him shop for clothes to now he's willing to date you. Are you interested?
At least he's not a player.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, now you don't
No,
want to
I mean,
date.
here's
Catherine, you just called a radio station to talk about our first date. So why don't we actually make the first date a thing and just go out and do this?
I agree.
Yeah.
If you wanted to
Miscommunication.
date the whole time, why weren't you more nice and open to hearing what she had to say?
I didn't want to date back then because I was interested in somebody else. But since that somebody else just rejected me, I'm interested in Catherine.
There you go,
yeah,
Catherine. A big pity date for you if you want it.
And he is a romantic, Catherine.
I cannot believe this is happening.
I know.
Yeah.
You're getting asked out on a date right now. I can't believe it
don't
either.
think that's what she meant.
We're all happy for you.
I'm truly not interested.
Yeah.
No? Okay. At least you got your answer there, Catherine. And Grady, thank you for your time. Sorry the Spanish chick turned you down.
Yeah, and I guess I will be seeing Catherine in Spanish class next week. So this will be fun.
Adios.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 that says, Catherine sounds so sweet and loving and caring. The guy was a total a-hole. I'm glad she decided not to go out with him again. She deserves so much better.
Wow, that is a very thorough text.
I'm assuming it's going to be followed up with, by the way, can you give her my number? It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Catherine wanted to call a dude named Grady. They met in a night Spanish class. Grady actually asked her out to dinner, and afterwards they walked around shopping a little bit, and he even bought her a hat that she liked. But after that, he didn't ask her on another date.
Yeah.
And she was wondering why. Like, who buys somebody a hat and then doesn't ask him out? I know I'm still on that,
hung
but
up on the
made me
hat.
so angry,
I don't
right?
think it's just the hat, but okay.
Well, we called Grady, and he revealed that the only reason that he wanted to hang out with her was to get some fashion advice on new clothes because he wanted to impress a different girl. Yeah. And he says Catherine had great style, and he thought maybe she could help him.
Yeah. But he never told her that.
No.
Like the entire time. He paid for dinner, he bought her the hat.
And said she was pretty.
Said she was pretty. I mean, I get why she was led astray.
He basically pretended it was a date.
And the thing is, if he would have just said, hey, you dress really nicely. Could you help me? Because I feel like I would like to impress this girl.
Yeah.
She probably would have been like, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
especially
I
like,
will.
hey, you want to go shopping together? She'd be like, friend zone
Yeah.
instantly.
Yeah,
Let's
totally.
go.
It's still a compliment. Like, you have such nice style. I'd like you to help me shop. In the end, it did get a little weird because Grady told us that different girl turned him down. And then he was like, but I'll go out with you now, Catherine.
Yeah. Yeah, after I said all those things.
She said no. Remember, if you want a second date update, just email the show.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm just going to start today's second date update by reading you the email that we got. It says, Jubal, I'm emailing you because there are 3 things that you should never break. 1 is trust.
Yeah.
2 is promises.
Okay.
And 3 is hearts.
Oh.
And the girl that I want to call for a second date update broke my heart, and I want to talk to her about it. So
sad.
Let's not waste any more time. We've got a broken heart emergency. His name is Danny. Danny, what's up?
Hey, guys. Thanks so much for reading my email. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome, Danny. I mean, it's pretty dramatic email, man, if you've only gone out on one date with a person.
Well, I think a lot of people know that love is something that you can't wait for. It's something that you feel. It's a feeling, and I felt it with Jennifer.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, we're just dropping that right out the gate. Okay.
I know I could be a sappy romantic. I really do know that, but I do believe that, like, love is just something that you have to go for. And I knew that the moment I met her, that she was the one.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, well.
Crap.
Hey.
Whoa.
When you know, you know.
I'm
I
overwhelmed. Okay.
So maybe Jennifer was overwhelmed too. Well, how did she break your heart? And how's your heart doing, by the way? Is it mending at all?
I'm doing okay. You know, I think that there's still hope. I think when we look back on this, we'll be like, this is how we all started. This is like the foundation of our relationship.
Yeah,
So,
man,
wait,
you gotta keep going.
What did you do on your date that made you feel like she was the one?
Well, and actually, I knew from the moment I met her. I actually met at a grocery store, and the moment I saw her, I was at the checkout line, and we just kept making eyes at each other, and I let her go in front of me, and when she was leaving, I ran out after her, and I told her, like, oh, you forgot something. I handed her a cucumber, and she's like, oh, that's not mine. And then I was like,
Okay,
oh.
well, that could have been taken the wrong way.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, in hindsight, it's probably not my best, but I thought it was cute. And then I handed her a piece of paper that had my phone number on it, and she thought that was really cool, and she actually called me later.
Very nice.
Well, look at that. She fell for the old cucumber trick. Many women do, sir.
You're like, well, there's a lot more where that came from at my house. You should call me up. I got unlimited cucumbers, if that's what you're into. So she called you, and what did you guys do? Did you actually go out, or did she just break your heart over the phone?
Well, we actually did go out. We went to a really nice restaurant. We had a really nice, well, I guess like it was a really nice first half of the meal because my heart was telling me I had to be brave like the Knights of the Round Table, and I just got so full of like energy, and I just like halfway through the day I got down on one knee and asked her to go out on another date.
What?
Whoa, on a knee though?
No, why would you do that?
That's a lot.
God, you're ruining everything.
I thought it would be really cute, and then I realized when I was in the moment, like, uh-oh, this probably looks like I'm proposing.
Yeah.
And it's probably really weird, but but like with love, like you have to like just go for it. I felt like I had to be brave about it, and I had to just like make a nice gesture for her.
But why?
All right, and did she seem okay with your proposal for another date?
No, she got really quiet, and and I sat back down, and she said we can talk about this after the date.
Oh.
And did you?
Not really. Like I'm about to say goodbye, and I didn't even get a kiss. We just hugged, and then she drove away, and I just kind of sat there watching her leave.
Oh man.
I'll be honest with you guys. I had tears in my eyes. Like I felt like I had really messed up, and I saw her driving away, and as I was like starting to cry, I realized like I could fix this. Like this is the story that we're going to tell our children one day. Like this is a story that love never quits. You have to fight for it. Like no matter what, it's worth fighting for, and we're going to fix this. We're going to fix this.
All right,
Danny, that's a lot. It's a lot of resolve there, sir.
And have you talked to her at all since that day?
We haven't talked in we haven't made conversation, but I've actually been leaving her like really cute messages and like a couple of poems and stuff like that.
Oh boy.
Okay, Danny, listen. I'm just going to be upfront with you. You're freaking this girl out, man. Like, I believe in love. I think love is a beautiful thing, but you don't even know her.
I do know her. What? Have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
I knew.
Yes. I've been in love. And, I had a really, amazing first meeting with my husband that later turned out to be my husband, but I just wanted to get him naked. I mean, that first meeting, there's a lot of different emotions that can be confused, right?
Okay, I think you're mixing up love with one-night stand, because this is real. What I'm feeling is love. You probably haven't experienced that. This is something that's real. It's raw for me. It's something authentic.
Well, we've been married for 5 years and are 2 kids deep, but whatever.
All right, Danny. Well, let's not waste any more time. You said love is worth fighting for, so let's do it. Let's call her up and see if Jennifer wants to fight.
That's right. I think we're both fighters ready to fight for love, guys. Let's keep it
All right.
We got this.
Good attitude.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, and challenge her to a fight in your second date update. Right after this, okay?
Thank you, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Danny is on the phone.
Hey, guys.
And there's really no recap that I could give his first date other than to play this song and say, Danny, I'm sorry, but sometimes love is just painful,
Hi, guys. Look, thank you so much for taking a chance with me. Honestly, if you can get Jennifer on the phone, I'm going to be a full-time listener, and I'm honestly, if we figure this out, like I'm going to be telling my kids that Jubal and Brooke help find our relationship, help make it concrete. So thank you so much.
Okay.
No problem. Maybe you can name your firstborn Brooke and Jubal in the morning or something like that. That'd be awesome. Danny, if you haven't heard the first part, went out on a date with a girl named Jennifer that he met at the grocery store, and Danny is convinced that he is in love with her and she is the one for him. Even in the middle of their date, he got down on one knee to propose another date, not to propose marriage, but that kind of weirded her out, and then she left with just a hug, and he hasn't really talked to her since, and he's He's hurting right now, and our job is to help him not hurt anymore and see if we can get her to put his broken heart back together.
Now remember, guys, there's 3 things that you can never break. It's trust, promise, and heart.
Yes,
Well, you can. It just hurts. I mean, people get broken hearts all the time, Danny, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it shouldn't happen.
No, I agree. I agree,
Yeah.
buddy.
Totally.
Well, we'll get her on the phone, Danny, and I really want this to work for you, but I promise you one thing. If we don't get you a second date, then you and I will get together, and I'll put you through an intensive course of how to shut off your emotions so your heart never gets hurt, okay? Because I'm good at that.
Okay, thanks.
Bury them deep.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her number and see if we can get her on the phone.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jennifer?
This is Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. I've never heard of you.
That's fine, but I have heard of you and a lot of really good things about you.
What is going on here? I've got things I need to do today.
Okay, well, we'll get you off the phone really quickly. I just want to talk to you because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you. His name is Danny, and you and Danny went out on a date, and Danny adores you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not him.
Yeah.
Whoa, he really
Oh, my
likes
God.
you.
Now he's using the radio to get a hold of me. Jesus.
You're a little sick
Yes,
of Danny, aren't you?
I never should have gone out with him.
What?
Well, and
Biggest
why do you
mistake.
say that? I mean, we actually talked to him about your date because he emailed us, really wanted us to get a hold of you. We talked to him, and he seems a bit over the top when it comes to his emotions, but doesn't seem like a bad dude.
But he's over the top. He's too much. He's ridiculous. Did he tell you what he did?
Are you talking about when he dropped down to one knee?
Yeah, that was so embarrassing.
What was going through your head when that happened?
I was thinking, holy crap, is this guy proposing to me? I've known him for an hour.
Yeah, that's understandable to get a little scared about that.
I've never. I mean, he was like, I would be honored to go out with you on a second date. Will you please join me? Like, it was so strange. It felt like I was in, like, a play.
So, I mean, before that, did you like him?
I mean, when we first met, he seemed cool, but I don't know. It just started to get a little bit strange. He started talking about how many kids he wants and, like, marriage and things you don't really talk about on the first date.
Oh, I don't know, Jennifer. I feel like that's the normal progression of a first date, isn't it? You start with hi, and then you end with how many kids you're going to have?
Yeah, no, it freaked me out.
Okay.
It's pretty understandable.
And now my family's involved with it. Of all the things, I just wanted to get this guy off my back and never see him again. And now my mother and father are involved in it.
How are your mother and father involved?
You guys don't know that? Yeah, he called them. He called my parents.
What?
I did not give him their number.
What?
Let's keep that. Yeah, he found them. He found them like a crazy stalker.
Oh.
He was texting me every day, sending me poems. He sent me a sonnet by Shakespeare. And I was ignoring him for days, okay? And then all of a sudden, my mother calls me and she said, well, you know, Jennifer, you are getting a little bit older. I think it is time to start a family. And I said, what the hell are you talking about, Mom? And she said, well, this very nice boy, Danny, ended up calling me.
Wait.
And I said, what are you talking about? I didn't give him your number. And she said, oh, he seems like a sweet boy, very old-fashioned. Reminds me of your father.
No.
Wow.
He actually got your parents on his side, too?
Yes. She said he reminded her of my father. And she said, we only knew each other for 2 weeks before we got engaged. And it's, oh, look, you guys have only known each other for 2 weeks, too. You should get engaged. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Everyone has lost their mind.
I am the only sane person right now.
No, Jennifer, that's not true. I'm sane also. It's Danny.
What is going on? Why is he on the phone right now?
Well, Jennifer, that's the way this works. Danny is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Has he been listening to this whole conversation?
Yeah,
I heard everything. Look, your parents, they're an example of pure love, and I want to have that kind of relationship with you.
I didn't give you their phone number. I never gave you permission to call my parents. That's the issue here. I don't care what my parents say. I don't care what you say. You found my parents' number and called them and tried to, like, ask my father's permission to, like, be with me. Like, that's weird.
It's weird.
No, guys, look, honestly, Jennifer, I would go to the ends of the earth to find you. You didn't respond
You've
to any
known
of my
me for an
emails or
hour.
my voicemail.
What? You've known me for an hour. What is this, Romeo and Juliet? Like, we're adults. We're. This is the real world. I don't even know who you are. You don't even know my birthday. Like, or maybe you do because you looked it up.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that he doesn't know anything at this point if he had your parents' phone number and called them.
Look, Jennifer, I'm not a crazy guy. Everything I did that night, I did it because I thought it would make you feel special. And, okay, I got a little excited when I got down on one knee and asked you for another date, but I wanted to be there for you. I want to be that emblem for you. I want to be someone who makes you feel special.
Whoa.
Like, the world's like crazy, and if one person can make you feel like you're something like more than just what everyone else experiences, isn't that worth it? Isn't that worth fighting for?
I appreciate what you're saying. You're very sweet. You're a nice guy, but it's too much for me, man. I don't know what I can't. Like, I'm so sorry, but it's making me uncomfortable. You don't want to make me uncomfortable, do you?
No, that's complete opposite of what I want to do. I'm sorry.
Well, that's
I'm
what
just
you're
trying
doing.
to follow my heart.
Okay, well, follow your heart with someone else, please.
Danny! Danny, I thought you were going to try to dial it back, man.
Okay, Jennifer, fine. This is the last thing I will ever say to you. Look, there's 3 things I would never break.
Oh my God.
And that's
Oh, no.
I would never break your trust. I would never break your promise. And I would never break your heart.
Yeah.
I swear I can tone it back. I just got really excited because I wanted to make you feel special.
Well, how about this, Jennifer? Would you like to go out on a second date with Danny? I'm not down on one knee, but I'm over the phone. But we will pay for that date. Would you go out with him one more time?
No. No, 1,000 times no, to use some poetry.
Jennifer, you heard the 3 things you should never break part, right?
Oh, yes. And, dude, you already broke my trust because you contacted my parents without me giving you permission or their phone number. That's kind of like the definition of trust.
I just thought I didn't mean to break.
No,
I
don't need to hear from you ever again.
Everything's
Nope,
public.
nope. I'm done. I'm not doing this. Don't ever contact me again.
And there she goes. Danny, I think Jennifer hung up the phone.
Okay.
Danny, listen, it's really sweet that you believe in love at first sight and all that stuff, but you really got to respect people's boundaries, man.
Yeah, you're right. Look, maybe I just go back to the grocery store tonight and just try it again. And the universe is a crazy place, and I'm sure I'll be able to find someone. I just got to keep trying because you can't give up with love.
Yeah,
you just got to keep going, man. Just hang out in the frozen food section, and one day you will find that true love.
Do you guys really think so? Because I'll believe it if you guys believe it.
Yeah, true love is out there, man.
It's waiting for you, Danny.
That's really nice to hear, guys. Thanks so much.
And it might not be in the frozen food section. It could also be over by the condiments or the bathroom items. I don't know where it is, but it's in the grocery store, and you will find it. Trust me, I know you will.
Thank you so much. Remember how I said I would be your number 1 listener if you got Jennifer on the phone?
Yeah.
I will always be your number 1 listener for what you've done for me today.
You know what, Danny? A lot of people tell us that, and you're the only one I've ever fully believed.
Yeah.
I know that you were definitely going to be there.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
We the best music.
Text in at 78592 says Jubal should have given that guy the number to one of his therapists. Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Good idea.
It's a great idea, but those people have their work cut out for them. I don't need anybody taking their time away from me. Talking about today's second date update. This dude, Danny, wanted to call Jennifer. He was over the top, in love with her. He knew it right after the first date. She was the one, but she wasn't calling back. And we got her on the phone, and we found out that, yes, he was a little over the top, but also he got in touch with her parents
So creepy.
in order to try to get him another date. And he convinced her mom that, like, he was the one for her, and even her mom was like, you need to go out with him again. So she obviously did not want to go out with him, and it creeped her out.
Dude, mom is desperate to get her daughter hooked up.
Yeah, seriously.
Whoa, mom, back off.
So they agreed to not go. Well, they didn't really agree. She said she's not going out with him again. He seemed to be okay with it. He also said that he will be a listener to this show forever because we were able to get her on the phone. And I believe him because when it comes to passion, Danny is definitely a passionate dude.
He's committed.
He's definitely got that going for him.
Yep. And there's people texting in at 78592 who want a date with Danny, and I'm sure he probably already somehow has hacked into our text message board and found your number and will be calling you or your parents. So don't worry about it. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I feel like more people just have random hookups at Halloween parties than any other type of party.
Yeah.
You know, because you think about it, like you're out there, girls are kind of dressed sexy, guys are dressed in their macho, superhero costumes or like a barbarian and their shirts off, and everybody's already kind of letting it all hang loose, so you're a little bit more relaxed, ready to hook up. And plus, if you're, playing a different character, it's not even you that's doing it. It's like, hey, I'm Yoda, and Yoda gets to have sex with whoever he wants to tonight.
I've been a man for the last 3 Halloweens, and that attracts an entirely different type of audience.
Exactly. Mandy, who is on the phone with us to do a second date update right now, was at a Halloween party, and she had a little fun herself. Right, Mandy?
I did. I had a lot of fun, actually.
How much fun did you have, Mandy?
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear. So tell us a little bit about the party before we get into the person who you want us to call today.
Yeah, it was this giant Halloween house party.
Those are always fun. What'd you go dressed as?
A sexy kitty.
Oh, very creative.
All right, so you were in your sexy kitty gear, and
I had my ears and my cute tail and, my cute little outfit.
So it was a huge party?
It was a huge party,
All right.
Massive. Like, I'm surprised we didn't get shut down. And so, I meet this guy, and he's dressed as a pirate, like a hot pirate.
Was this the beginning of the night, or were you like quite a few drinks in by the time you met Pirate Man?
I was probably maybe like 2 drinks in, but I don't usually get sloppy and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty with it.
The thing about costume parties that I've noticed, Mandy, pirates get chicks.
Oh, yeah,
they do. Pirates always get girls. Every time I'm at a costume party, the pirate always has a girl with him. Zombies, not so much, but pirates get chicks.
Pirates can even wear that costume not on Halloween and get chicks.
Yeah.
I think Johnny Depp had something to do with it.
Yeah, that's it. You see a pirate and you automatically think Johnny Depp.
Yeah, and I mean, he was looking really good. And so we start chatting, and then we're having a drink together. We start dancing and grinding on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Get it, Pirate Man.
Word.
Sexy kitty. Like, I had to be careful of his sword. Like, his,
What do you mean?
Which one?
Yeah, and not the one on his waist, I mean, like, whoa. So...
So he was grinding his sword into your hip, and that's when you knew that he was also interested in you.
Yeah, and then we start making out right on the dance floor, and he's whispering things into my ear, and he's making me laugh. So we find a room. We went upstairs, and we were messing around. He ripped off my tail. I was like, oh my God, and it's so not me. I usually don't do that. I mean, we didn't go all the way, but we almost,
So you did stuff.
Certain bases.
A lot. Yeah, we went around the ballpark.
Okay, so you did a lot. So what happened after your little rendezvous?
Yeah.
Well, we went back, and we were kind of dancing again, and I'm blushing or whatever, and he says he'll be right back. He's going to go get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And 15 minutes go by, and he never came back.
What?
Did he leave the party, or did you run into him again later?
I mean, I looked for him, and so I went up to the guy who was hosting the party, and I mean, this is super embarrassing, but I couldn't remember the guy's name, or maybe I just didn't get his name. I mean, it was really awful, so I had to go and ask the host what his name was. Who was the pirate? What's the guy's name? I mean, it was really, yeah. It was embarrassing.
Yeah.
So he told me the pirate's name was Jonathan, and then I asked the host for Jonathan's number, and he gave it to me.
Okay.
And I sent him a text, hey, it's Mandy, sexy kitty kind of thing. And I waited a couple days, and then I wrote him again, hey, are you okay? What's going on? And then I made an making a reference.
Making a joke about his pirate costume. And he hasn't responded to you at all?
No, it's weird. I've texted him twice, and he hasn't responded at all.
But Mandy, do you really think it's that weird? I mean, you didn't even know the guy's name.
Yeah, but, okay, Brooke, we had serious chemistry. And, like, I think you know, when you have chemistry with a guy, like, it's not just, like, a random hookup. Like, there was something definitely there.
So you don't think it was just a one-night thing, or he messed around with you and then was like, oh, God.
No, I keep playing, you know, it in my head, like, what went wrong? Like, am I too easy? Even though I wasn't, like, I mean, yeah, okay, maybe I was that night, but, like, I'm, you know, like, what happened?
For him to take off like that, I feel like maybe he might have a girlfriend or something, and then you guys messed around, and he was like, I have got to leave. I'm at my friend's house, and now I just messed around with this sexy kitty. No matter how sexy the kitty is, you shouldn't be messing around on your girlfriend. So he probably decided to run out. I mean, that would be my guess.
Unless he's a real pirate and he had to charter a boat somewhere.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it wasn't even a Halloween costume.
Yeah. I mean, I hope he doesn't have a girlfriend because, I mean, I'd really like to see him again.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, get him on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It just dawned on me that I think I know what Mandy's problem might be. Mandy, who was on the phone for a second date update, isn't getting a call back from this guy named Jonathan. She met him at a Halloween party. He was dressed up as a pirate. They messed around, did a lot of, quote, stuff together. And he took off and split from the party, or she couldn't find him, didn't even really know his name, went up to the host of the party and had to find out, like, who's the guy in the pirate costume? I liked him a lot, and I want his phone number. So that's how she got his information. Mandy, do you think that maybe the host of the party gave you the wrong phone number and you've been trying to call a different pirate and he has no idea who you are and that's why you're not getting a call back?
I don't think so. No.
Were there a lot of other pirates there?
I mean, I think I saw one other pirate, but I mean, I specified the hot pirate.
All right. Well, in that case, if you specified the hot pirate, do you think that maybe the host of the party, your friend, thought that he was hot and didn't want to give you the right number and the right contact info because he wants to get a piece of that pirate? Do you think that's a possibility?
No, I don't think that's a possibility.
Okay, so our original thought then is that maybe he has a girlfriend or maybe he just thought you were like a one-night thing and then wanted to get out of there and felt awkward after you guys messed around.
I hope not. I mean, I just actually like to go on a date with him.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, get him on the phone, and see if we can find out why he basically ditched you.
Okay.
Sorry to put it that way, but that's what he did. All right, I'm gonna dial the phone number right now. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Jonathan, please?
This is he.
How are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
How you doing?
All right.
Is this Jonathan that was dressed up as a pirate just a few days ago at a Halloween party?
Yeah.
Perfect. This is the Jonathan that I want to talk to.
What are you guys calling me for?
I'm calling you because at that party, you had an encounter with a listener of ours.
Okay.
She was dressed as a sexy kitten, and she's been trying to get a hold of you ever since that party. And she emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask you why.
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah. She told us that you guys met at a huge Halloween party. You were dressed as a pirate. She was dressed as a sexy kitty. You guys did stuff in a room in that house party, and she found your phone. Okay. And I'll tell you how. Okay. And I'll tell you how she got your phone number. She said that she didn't remember your name or anything else after that, and she talked to the host of the party. He gave her your info, and that's why she's been texting you, trying to get a hold of you, because she liked you a lot more than just a one-night thing and would like to see you again.
I definitely do not want to see her again.
You didn't see it as, you know, you guys had chemistry and things were clicking.
She didn't tell you guys what she does for a living?
No, she didn't tell us what she does for a living.
Oh, God.
What
does she do for a living that's so bad that you don't want to call her back? Like, I mean, did you like her other than her job? Did you like her?
Yeah, but it's a really bad job.
So wait,
What is it?
You were ready to call her back until you found out what it was, even.
Yes.
she's a prostitute.
What?
How do you know that?
Yeah, she's a prostitute.
What do you?
She's a You think that her job is a prostitute?
I know that her job is a prostitute.
How? Did she ask for money after you guys hooked up in that room?
No, I left before she could.
What?
You were trying. Is it like a dine and dash?
Are you just assuming that she's a prostitute?
I didn't know she was a prostitute when I hooked up with her.
Explain to me why you think she's a prostitute.
So after we went upstairs and hooked up, we were heading back downstairs, and I went over to my buddies to be like, yo, I just hooked up with this girl. And then when I pointed out that it was Sexy Kitten, they all started cracking up. And they were like, dude, she's a hooker. It's like, no freaking way. She's not a hooker. They're like, no, seriously, there are like 10 of them here. And apparently, I don't know if she told you, like, this party was like epic. It was like the biggest Halloween party I've ever been to.
Okay.
And apparently the dude that was throwing the party had hired all these prostitutes to show up. And she happened to be one of them. And my idea of like a prostitute, I would not think a prostitute would be attractive. You know?
Yeah, but don't you think if she was a prostitute, she would have tried to charge you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what they do.
Well, she's been trying to like text me, and that's what I figured is going on. Like with her, that's why she's. Probably
You're scared that she's trying to track you down to get money out of you because.
Yes.
Yeah, but all right, hey, Jonathan. Usually they will like get money beforehand.
How do you
I
know,
have trouble thinking that she is a prostitute. You're certain of this?
It was like trick prostitute. It was like you didn't let me know. It was like prostitute entrapment.
So you think she did like a bait and switch, like she messed around with you, and then she was going to be like, "Oh, by the way, you owe me $600 for that little thing."
Absolutely, that's why I ducked out. My friends were like, "Hey, Sexy Kitten's looking for you," so I just got the out of there.
That's why you left.
That is insane.
Yes.
Well, why don't we ask her if she's a prostitute, Jonathan?
You think I'm a prostitute?
You freaking kidding me? Holy she's on the phone?
Yes, she is.
Dude, you guys are in on this now, too?
No, I'm not. We're not trying to get payment. We're trying to get you to talk to Mandy because she wants to go out with you again.
No, I don't want to go out with her again. Did you guys hear what I just said? She's a prostitute.
I'm not a prostitute.
Yes, you are.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you freaking think I'm a ass prostitute. Oh, my God.
No, Mandy, he didn't say he said he thought you did a good job.
I never said I just said prostitute.
Oh, my God. I'm humiliated. I'm not a prostitute.
Then why were you looking for me?
What? Because I liked you. Because I wanted to keep dancing and kissing you. But not because I was trying to track you down for $600.
Why would other people accuse you of that if you weren't a prostitute? That makes no sense.
Maybe because your guy friends in your life are idiots and fools, and they were just trying to, like, take the piss out of you. I don't know, because they're idiots. That's why.
Dude, there's no way that they would lie to me about that.
Jonathan, I don't know what I can... Like, I'm not a prostitute. I live at home with my mom and my dad. I'm going to school for public health. Like, I don't know. Do you want to come look at my chemistry books? Do you want to look at my phone? I mean, this is ridiculous.
I don't know, but what I know is there were prostitutes at that party, and people pointed out you and said that you were one, and I trust my friends. I don't know you. I know them, and I don't think that they would lie to me.
Were you paid to be at the party, Mandy? Like, as maybe like a shot girl or something?
No. This is so ridiculous. Jonathan, if I were a prostitute, why would I be calling you via a radio show?
Yeah,
So-
good point. Good point. Yeah.
That is a good point, Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan.
If Mandy is a prostitute like you think, I doubt that she would email us to try to collect payment from you.
That's her name.
In a radio segment.
Maybe she's not a very smart prostitute.
Jonathan, I will have you know that there are many smart prostitutes out there, and I won't let you speak ill of them.
Ivy League educated,
Yeah.
okay?
I believe Mandy.
I don't think Mandy's a prostitute.
Yeah.
I really don't, Jonathan.
Yeah, I mean, this sucks that you think that I'm a prostitute. I mean, I don't know what to say. I think maybe why don't you try going out with me, and I think you can judge for yourself.
Yeah. Can you imagine the story of your guys' first date? I thought she was a hooker.
I don't know. I mean, like, you don't sound like a prostitute. prostitute.
You know what? Yeah, I agree. Because, prostitutes, they have that tone to their voice, that prostitute in their voice. And you can tell just by listening to them. Yeah, it's a raspy thing that they have, and Mandy doesn't have that. Jonathan, would you go out on a second date with Mandy? We will pay for it. The only person that will be spending any money on this will be me.
Come on, man.
And I won't give you a bill for whatever, $600. I don't know. I don't even know what the rate is.
It's anywhere from 60 to then it can just go up from there. Okay, anyway, Mandy.
We don't need to be schooled in the cost of prostitution.
Jonathan, will you go out with Mandy again? We will pay for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
You'll do it?
That's good.
All right, Mandy,
Yeah, I'll do it.
you still want to go out with Jonathan even though he called you a prostitute?
I know. I'm kind of now thinking about this. I know I probably shouldn't after all the things that he's just said and accused me of, but yeah, no, I want to. I really like this guy. Why? I mean, yeah.
All right, well, there you go. Successful second date. Congratulations, Mandy.
Thanks.
Thank you. And I think that probably is just a very genius way of collecting payment.
Lincoln South Food Hall in Bellevue. Fitness for foodies. From carb-loving meat eaters to vegan and everything in between, we've got you covered. Grab a quick lunch or come for happy hour. You'll leave craving more. Order online at LincolnSFH.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A listener named Hannah is on the phone to do a second date update today, and her situation is kind of unique. She sent an email in. She talked about her date. Everything went great. They got along great. Even after that, they talked on the phone. Things were going great. And then something happened, and now things are not going great.
Uh-oh.
We'll get to that in just a second. But what's up, Hannah? How are you?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Pretty good.
I like when people know the exact moment things went wrong, because that's what it sounds like for you.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so let me explain what happened first before I get to it.
Okay. What's his name, first of all?
His name's Mark.
Mark. All right.
So I met Mark at the airport, getting ready to, board a flight.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was looking for a place to charge my phone, and there were no open outlets. So, I met this nice guy. He was like, hey, you want to borrow mine? I was like, oh, that's awesome, thanks. So I sat down, and we started chatting randomly, and he was super cute and really nice. And
he obviously thought the same of you, because there's no way he's going to let you use a charger if... I mean, that's a good opening pickup line.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm never letting an Uggo use my charger.
Yeah.
No way. Keep your hands off.
That's airport etiquette.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I mean, he was cool, though. So, we started chatting, and it was time to board the plane. I was hoping, maybe he'd be on the same flight, and, I would get a chance to maybe sit close to him and keep talking. But turns out he was actually on a different flight.
Of course.
But he asked me, he's like, are you from here? I was like, yeah. So he asked me for my number, which I was super excited about. Yeah. I was hoping he was going to call me and everything, but if he didn't, I'd be like, too bad. That kind of sucks. He's really cute.
So it wasn't one of those things where you're like some people who instantly thought that he was your soulmate, and if he doesn't call you, the whole world is going to end. You're just like, oh, I hope he calls, but if he doesn't, not the end of the world.
I was hoping he was going to call me, but no, not the end of the world.
Obviously, he called because you went out on a date.
Yeah, so we kept chatting on the phone. We talked a few times, and we set up plans for when we both got back from our trips, and, went to this nice bar and got some drinks, and he came dressed in a suit and looked really nice, handsome and all done up. So we had this amazing time, and then by the end of the night, we ended up making out.
Okay, so...
That's good. That's all good.
At this point, what are you thinking of him? I mean, because obviously he's moved from just like the random guy at the airport to now potential boyfriend?
I wouldn't say that I was sure he was boyfriend right away, but I mean, definitely interested, definitely potential, know.
That's good. You made out with him, so I would hope you would be hoping for some potential.
Yeah, I'll never see him.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're
There's
just
nothing with this guy. I'm not even attracted to him, but let's make out real quick.
Yeah, so I don't know, things went really well, and we talked for a few times on the phone and kept chatting, and so here's, I guess, where things kind of get a little bit strange. I know that I wanted to keep seeing him and see where things go, and I think that he did too. So I told him, the last time we chatted, that I've been hurt really, really bad before with some crazy exes and some bad situations. So, I told him, I was like, I have this thing that is like a safety net for me, but it's basically like a dating contract.
What?
Okay, and what does that mean?
Yeah.
It's like something that I wrote up to kind of help protect myself about things that he has to reveal to me. Do you have any crazy psycho exes?
Do you have any dependent children? Do you have any STDs?
Okay.
This is an actual written document that you have?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like I sent it to my lawyer, but it's like a paper that I wrote up because I want to be respected. And, like, there's some weirdos out there, like, and you never know. And, like, I want to know what I'm getting myself into.
Well, I guess. And on one side, they always say you need to be clear with what your expectations are, and that's a very clear way to do it.
That's very clear.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, so I emailed it over to him, and I said, like, take a look. This is kind of like what I'm about, and it's important to me. But I know it's not a normal thing, and I said that. But, I just thought he would take a look, and I was up front, and everything was there.
Have you given that to other dudes before and they've been cool with it?
To be honest, this is the first time that I've done it, but it's because, like, I've been hurt so bad from the other one, so...
Yeah.
So is it, like, what was his response to that?
He chatted with me a couple of times, but it was kind of, like, brief. Like, he said he was busy and had to go to work, and then, like, I haven't seen him and, like, I haven't scheduled any dates, and I really like this guy, so... I was, like, really concerned, and I didn't want to scare him away, but...
I don't want to scare him away, but I gave him a contract to sign.
I mean,
You see how that could be a little daunting, right?
Yeah. And, like, the thing is, like, I can understand why you did it and your reasoning, but if you were to receive one, for me, if I ever got one of those, it would be a huge red flag that the person I was about to date has major trust issues.
It wasn't my intention to scare him away, and I guess, with what you guys said, that maybe it did, but I really like this guy, and, like, I had serious intentions of, wanting to see where it goes.
Okay. Well, at least we can get him on the phone and maybe you can make your case. Like, if that's the thing that did scare him off, which probably was, then you can try to reassure him that you're not crazy, you've just been hurt before.
Okay.
Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Oh, okay, thanks, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Nothing says true love like contract negotiations. That's right. I know everybody probably just swooned when I said that. Hot and heavy. And that's what Hannah is dealing with right now because she went out on a date with some dude named Mark. They liked each other a lot, even made out at the end of the date, and continued to talk on the phone, trying to set up another date. And then she dropped her dating contract on him. Apparently, she wrote up a contract for dating her because she's been burned in the past. She emailed it over to him, and since then, he's kind of seemed not interested. So we're about to call him and find out if it is the dating contract that turned him off. Hannah, you ever think about maybe he's got it with his lawyers right now, and they're reviewing it, and he's going to make a counter proposal?
I think that's taking it a little too far. But...
I think you need to realize, even if this one doesn't turn out, it is a very good lesson, since he's the first guy you've given this to maybe do a better job explaining how you're trying to be honest with your expectations beforehand so he doesn't take it the wrong way.
Yeah, I guess, I honestly don't think it's anything past, like what I would expect in a relationship. But
right.
We'll see. That's why I have you guys to help me.
All right, well, we'll see if we can do that. I'm going to dial his phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Mark, please?
This is him.
Hey, Mark, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio program. Showgram on the radio in the morning on the radio show.
I don't really listen to the radio.
Yeah, don't blame you. Well, it's a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, and one of our listeners emailed us about you. That's why I'm calling you.
Somebody about me? Who is... I don't understand.
Good question. Yeah. I'm going to start with the who is first,
who,
okay?
when, where, why?
Hannah emailed us about you.
Hannah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good moans or bad moans?
I don't know. Yeah, it sounded pleasurable, but
Okay, I don't understand what's going on here.
I can tell.
It's okay.
And I'm starting to not understand either, and I've done this like a million times. She emailed us because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they can email us to get you on the phone and figure out what happened. And she says that you guys have been talking a lot. You met, you had a really cool first date, you made out, and you guys were talking a bunch and things were going great. And then all of a sudden it seems like you're not interested. So she wants to know why.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Does that laugh mean that she should already know why you're not calling her back?
I would think that she would. It's so weird. She was cool. And yeah, we like made out at the end, so that was promising, but then like we're talking on the phone and she's like, "Oh, just one little thing. I'm going to send you something." And she sends me this 3-page document of a contract, like a dating contract.
3 pages?
It's a lot.
3 full pages of rules and conditions.
Rules and
Yeah,
conditions?
she told us that she sent that to you. I didn't realize that it was 3 pages long, though. I thought it was something that just said, "Hey, my name's Hannah. Please don't hurt me. Sign on the dotted line."
Love you.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It was a whole list of things I had to do, like disclose crazy exes, asking if I had STDs. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up. It's still in my phone. Hold on.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I want to know exactly what's in there.
While you pull it up, I feel like you should understand, like, from her side, she says that she was just trying to be honest and upfront with what her expectations for dating are, because she hasn't been in the past and it hasn't turned out well.
I get that. Everybody's been burned. Hold on. Look at this. Okay. STDs, disclose political beliefs.
Wow, that's tough.
I mean, I guess that's okay if she doesn't want to date somebody who doesn't align with her politically, so you guys aren't arguing about that all the time.
Right away.
Well, and usually that just happens organically. Like, you figure that out. Well, that's the point of dating, right? Like, that's probably why you were upset.
Yeah. But then it gets into like more behavioral stuff, like you have to text or call once a day to check in.
Okay, now we're getting...
Yeah, I can see that would start to throw up some flags for me.
That just made me go, ooh.
We've got 2 hours notice if you want to cancel a date.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's not a dentist appointment
Yeah.
or something. Like, come on.
Yeah, but you guys are always getting mad at women who, we can't tell what you want. You know what she wants.
I mean, that is true. You got it there in writing. And if she ever tries to give you any crap about something, you can be like, no. I am completely within my contract.
Yeah.
Here. I canceled the date, but it was it was before 2 hours. I'm good. You can't get mad about this.
This clause
It could be nice, actually.
Honestly, if it was just those things, I would probably agree to it, but this list keeps going.
But there's worse things in it?
Here, how about this? When fighting, no silent treatment is allowed or any passive-aggressive behavior.
That's funny.
Dude, she's never going to be in a relationship with expectations like this.
And then below that, there's an amendment saying all disagreements must be fully discussed, even if we agree to disagree.
It sounds good, actually, but tiring.
Yes.
A lot of long conversations, I would imagine.
Exhausting.
So what line was it that really made you completely decide you weren't going to ever call her back again?
I can't choose one, but this one's definitely a bad one. Mandatory presents for Christmas, Valentine's, and all major anniversaries.
Well, duh.
Yeah, you should be doing that, but
mandatory.
Put that in writing.
God, poor thing.
Very detailed, though,
I
Mark.
mean, okay, you guys, it's a nuts thing that she did, really. But you liked her, and if she could, like, disregard this contract, would you still be interested in seeing her?
I don't know. Like, just think.
I like how you guys are trying to pull any sort of positive out of it. There really isn't a way to do that.
I'm like, if there wasn't the huge giant red flag, you'd still like her.
Excuse me, guys, I don't really understand what the problem is. I'm just trying to protect myself. I don't really see this as like a bad thing.
What? Who's that?
Oh, Mark, I forgot to tell you. That's Hannah. She's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. That should have been in the contract. Sorry about that.
Should have been in the...
Hi.
No.
Yeah.
No, Mark, I honestly, like, I feel like, having this communication was so important for, like, a relationship to, like, last. That way, we're on the same page and you know what I want. Like, what is wrong with you agreeing to those things? Like, are you hiding something? That's, like, stuff that normal boyfriend relationships do.
Look, like, everybody has been hurt by somebody before, but this is not the way to handle it.
Well, most of those people didn't sign a contract beforehand, and that's probably why, Mark.
No, but this is really excessive. Like, we've been on one date, and now I'm supposed to sign a contract that puts me on the hook for a bunch of presents and, like, phone calls every day.
I mean, at least I didn't put, like, the amount of the present that you had to buy me, like, the price.
Oh, see, that's nice.
But you had an amount in mind, didn't you?
I mean, I like nice things. What girl doesn't? But, like, what I'm saying is I'm not crazy. Like, I think I'm being pretty reasonable. I've been totally 100% upfront with you. I feel like in a relationship, you want to know those things. So you know what I would like in a relationship now.
Yeah, but this is like all expectations. It takes the romance out of it that I'm contractually obligated to do these things with you.
Right.
Well, look, if you were like an actual stand-up guy, it wouldn't feel like a contractual obligation. Those would be like normal things that you would want to do.
Yeah, they would be, but now this is so weird. Like, I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Yeah, it'd be weird if like President's Day is coming up. You're like, oh, where's that contract? I got to figure out if I need to get her a gift or something.
What happens if I break the contract? Like, you just bail?
That's a good question too. Yeah. What's the out on that contract, Hannah?
Well, I mean, it depends on what it is. Like, if you ghost me and don't talk to me for 4 or 5 days, then I might think about it because I want somebody who's going to be there and communicate with me and make me feel secure.
But you want someone to do that because they want to. You don't want them to do it because you made them. That's not a healthy relationship for you either. Like, this isn't a good way to start things.
I get what you're saying, but I really liked you. Like, we had a lot of fun, and you're charming, and you're smart, and honestly, Mark, like, that's why I gave this to you. Like, I've never done this before. I thought about taking this to the next level, so that's why I, wanted to be prepared.
Mark, what do you think? Would you like to go on a second date with her? We'll pay for it. And maybe she can take back the contract stuff and you guys can talk it out a bit more.
Yeah. Would you do that, though? Would you take back the contract?
I mean, maybe we can delay the signing until, like, the third date.
Oh gosh.
Mark, what do you think?
Just out of curiosity, yeah, I would definitely go on another date.
Really?
But, like, I'm never going to sign a contract.
Oh, damn, okay.
Like, if you want these things, we can talk about it. Like, we can just talk about it and come to a verbal agreement.
Contract negotiations.
I know, this is exciting.
Cool.
Oh, you guys.
I feel like I'm at the table with, like, some pro athletes and an agent.
Hannah, seriously, that is a big deal that he said yes. Yeah. I think that he's a stand-up guy without the contract.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. We'll leave the contract for now.
Yay!
Okay.
I am happy we're going to go out again.
Awesome.
I do like you, but we got to talk about this last rule on the contract.
Which one?
If a breakup becomes necessary, it must be done face-to-face and not via text